I have been summoned. Hello! Welcome back. Welcome back to Sekiro. I am here again for the millionth time. And as the days peel on, Sekiro continues to be a game that I'm playing. Welcome back to Sekiro, everybody. Parley and Gordle, Superior Enzim, hello. Tony! Hey, what's up? We are continuing my first playthrough of this game. I am not leveling up. I am not using MIKIRI counter. I rang the demon bell. And we're fighting my dad. We're fighting my adoptive dad, the owl dude. And I'm still learning. We're still early on. How's the journey? Hi, Ice Lizard. Hi, Clearwing. Tony, the journey is rough. It's really rough. I have been fighting my dad for a bit, and I'm still early on in the learning process, but it's just such a... It's such another mountain to climb, you know? But I can do it. I can learn it. I can do it. It's just so hard to learn under these conditions. Under these conditions. You know? Slappy, hello! Hi, Taisho, Sofiga, and Chat Ninjas. The journey is tragic. That said, Tony, so I haven't gotten to the next phase yet with this fight. I've only fought him in phase 1. Tony, if you have any advice, just general advice for this fight. I trust you to give advice and not spoil shit. So that's why I don't ask most people, but I trust you to yeah. And to actually give, like, helpful advice. But yeah, so I've been fighting him, and then the other thing I've been doing is fighting the copy version of this dude. There's this poison dude up on the roof. There's a copy of him that's like a mini-boss that I've been fighting as well. So that guy's pretty cool. He never even came to our soccer games. He's not our real dad. Poison roof dude. I mean, he is. That's what he is. Sekiro's a constant. There is no time variable in the equations to calculate it. Welcome home. How's the day been? Okay, guys. The day has been fine. But you know how my apartment is always cold? Now my apartment is hot. It's hot. It's really hot, and it's nice because it's summer, but also if you see my camera overheating, please let me know. Because it is pretty warm in here. I didn't ask you, and you haven't played this game, but you googled how to beat the owl and the first result says he'll die if I kill him. That's a really helpful advice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Since this is an actual sword fight, deflects help a lot with posture. Not gonna lie, you abused fireworks. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Those are useful. Those are useful. Hi, Mogsy. How am I? Your apartment is so hot, and the world? Somebody will have a home where you... Someday I'll have a home where I control the temperature. In my dreams. Honestly, though, I could put an AC unit in the window, but last summer, I actually got away with not ever putting it in the window. So, most summers, I put it there and I, you know, use it when it's hot. But last summer, I just opened the window and, like, got the, like, breeze going, and it was actually fine. So, I don't have the window open right now. I probably should. I probably should have the window open right now, just to cool it off. Especially as the sun sets. How's Dad treating us? Hi, Emperor Noodle. So bad. He stabbed us in the face. He literally stabbed us in the face. To death. Multiple times. Like, what the hell, Dad? You don't have to do that. Okay? But yeah, he hates us. That's so rude. It was really rude, and I think the thing about it that I realized is that kind of hurt my feelings. It's called Tough Love, and I need it? Whoa, what the hell? Dude, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Did your dad stab you in the face? Are you just trying to, like, justify this shit? Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit, Dad. Don't stab me in the face. His braid looks great. His hair is beautiful. It does kind of look like a broom at the end, but look at, I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know how he tied it all into that, like, little ponytail tie there, but yeah, he's got great hair. He's more braid than man. His braid is bigger than his self. And he's very large. He's twice my size. Oh, man. Should we fight him? Ah! Should we fight him? God! Your hair kind of looks like a broom at the end, too. You can't judge. Oh, man. Okay. I don't remember much. Oh shit. That was early. Oh shit, there's a follow-up. There's a follow-up. So what I was doing last time strategy-wise was instead of fighting him, I was just like sneaking around behind him. I couldn't roll. I got staggered. Thrusting? What do you mean? With the spear? Oh, yeah, because he MIKIRI counters you? Yes, I did do that. I did do that. That was fun. Your hair looks like a broom. Oh, I read that. Yeah. So, okay, what I was doing last time was, like, going around him and stabbing him because you can actually do pretty good damage that way. But then I'm thinking if I shouldn't do that, and if I should just learn, like, to parry him instead. But I feel like I can get his health down pretty fast if I go around him and stab him. He's pretty, like, easy to, like, route. Ow. I'm trying to remember what I was doing last time. Oh, shit. I was doing something last time where you could, like, go around him and... Right, I was dashing through his strikes. That, and then you stab him, but I just fucked it up. Ow! I went early. Something like that. I'm trying to remember from last week. Dashing through his strikes on a one-horse open sleigh? Oh my god. How is everyone's weekends? Wait, are those even the lyrics? Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Perfect. That was really good. That was really good. My weekend was pretty good. The weather here was really nice. And I had a lot of fun. Wait, Slappy! Oh my god, Slappy! Did you see I posted a picture of the Boston Tea Party Museum? I saw them, yes, I saw them throwing the tea and I was like, Slappy needs to see this. Like, they had these two ships there and there were people on the ship and they were like reenacting and they had these little boxes on strings. No? You meant yes as in what? Where in Discord? Dude, so they had these little tea boxes on strings, and they had like 3 or 4 of them, and they were throwing them over the ship. And then I assume that they pull them back up so that they can like redo the enactment, and so they don't litter into the harbor. But they had, when you walk by the museum, they had this little like jaunty like flute, like colonial like boop 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 boop, you know? It was fun. I saw it and I was like, Slappy needs to know. Where did I post it? I think I put it in art and foods. Yeah, I did. I added you as well. I sent 2 photos. because there were two boats, one on each side of the museum. BRB, you would have nerded out there. As soon as I saw it, I was even walking and I doubled back to get a photo. It was on the other side of the street, and I crossed the street and then doubled back to get the photo because I was like, Slappy needs to see this. Because weren't we just talking about it recently? Like, we were talking about throwing tea in the harbor or something. Anyway, I assume the boats are, like, replicas of ones that they had at the time. I don't know if they just, like, made them up and they're, like, based on boats that existed, but I assume they're based on, like, historical, actual... You don't see it? Art and Foods. It is from 516. You gotta scroll up past, like, Nicolas Cage and a bear, and then Nicolas Cage again, and then it's there. Slappy got lost in the sauce? You gotta see it, Slappy. You gotta see it. You gotta tell us if these boats are, like, they seem legit to you. They look real. I couldn't get, like, a great picture of the boats, but that's what I could get. And if you zoom in on one of them, you can see the boxes of tea. You see it? It's a schooner? It's a schooner. Thanks for posting it. You're welcome. I thought that you would want to see it. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, in the stream, I gotta remember, when Slappy's there, ask him about the boats. And anyone else who wants to see the boats, of course. But... oh, man, I don't want to do this fight. Ah! Okay. Because the boats there also had names on them. So, like, they were named ships. So that also makes me wonder if they were, like, specific ones. You would have joined in and threw some tea? Damn it, I shouldn't have sidestepped. That was dumb. Damn it. Oh, I thought I could sidestep that. I, like, walked around it. I thought it would be good. Damn it. I'm always, like, attacking, and then I, like, step into that because I'm attacking. I'm getting the damage, though. He doesn't have that much health, at least in the first phase. That move is so annoying. It's so slow. I guess it's like a good chance to like hit him. But it's like I almost can't capitalize on it because I'm gonna walk into the cloud. Hi Zagarated Pay. Hi Vivi. What's up guys? How are you? Welcome. You would have cursed King George III? We do historical train stuff in Reno. You see the tea boxes? Yeah, right? Yeah, they have these little like tea boxes. It's gonna be your new desktop pick? Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they had the like jaunty music, and they had like a bronze statue of some historical figure that I couldn't recognize, but I'm sure you would have. And yeah, they had 2 ships, and then I think there was like a whole museum inside, and then you could go on the ships and like watch them throwing tea into the harbor and talking about it. Hi Glagzul, hello? Hello. How are you? You see the museum in the pic? Yeah, it's cool too that it's like in the harbor, you know? It's like here we are. I bet they say something too like the very site where the tea was thrown. Although probably not. The harbor's changed a lot since then. But, you know, they could just say that. Nobody knows. I mean, probably somebody knows, but like people don't. People going there don't know. Unless they do. This is where it all happened in it. Oh my god. That protest is the... Oh god, what is this word? How do I read that? Retwitchin'? Hi, Speller. We are Lil Remrum. You would know. Did they add milk and sugar? Maybe after they threw it in. Inchoate? Inchoate stage of the revolution? I don't know this word. Hi, Tex! Hello, how are you? Just begun? No, I get the meaning from the context, but I don't know how to say the word. How do I pronounce that? Inchoate? Inchoate? I don't know how to say it. Somebody help me. You've never seen that word in your life? Inchoate. Inchoate? Inchoate? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard anyone use that. Because I can't remember anyone, like, saying that. Okay, education time with Slappy. We're learning. We're learning things. Oh, okay. I'm learning stuff. I'm learning stuff about this fight. Damn it. I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, I need to learn when he's doing that combo. The one where he goes 1, 2, 1, 2. Because I don't know. I know he does it. Oh shit. I didn't realize that was... I thought that was just dust. I did not realize he was doing that. I can't heal. I don't know why I tried to do that. Oh, I tried to go forward into it so I could, like, get away, but... it did not work out. See, that's pretty cool if I can get behind him when he's doing that. Damn. His hit connected first. Remember, you use vocabulary words to compensate for your California public education? What the hell? What the hell what? Learning to die? No, what do you mean what the hell? Have you ever heard the word inchoate? Inchoate? I'm learning how to win. I'm learning how to win and kill him. Sekiro Learn to Die edition? The tea tax protest was before the idea of revolution took root? Yeah, they were just like, this is bullshit. We don't want to pay all this money for this shit. Tex is just generally displeased? I see. I don't know why I didn't guess that. I should have I should have thought about that. Hi Trig, hello. Hope I enjoyed the weather today. It's just very warm, and it started raining a bunch when I was driving home, so then it's like humid. Try tickling him from behind. He'll lose his balance. Do you think he'd lose his balance more if I tickle him or stab him? You never heard of it and you don't care. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's what we should have titled the Declaration of Independence. This is bullshit. Hi, Captain Commander. Whoa. Are you partying so hard that your mustache fell off? Surprised the rain didn't come down here. It was like a flash, like rain and thunder lightning storm when I was driving home. Like it was clear. I got in the car, started to rain a little bit, then it started pouring, dumping rain, then thunder and lightning, and now it's gone. What's up? I mean, I'm trying to win. Also, it's hot. It's very hot. It was raining real bad where you are yesterday. Did you have like thunder and lightning or anything? Ow. Okay, after this one, how many degrees hot? Well, it's cooled off now. Great. I can get on with the game. Can I get on with the game now? I'm going. After this attempt, though, I'm gonna open the window. It's just kind of an operation to open it. Because I have a very overgrown jade plant. Alright, well, it's gonna be a quick attempt. A very overgrown jade plant that leans on the window. Oh my god, that still hit me. Damn. That is a cool kill though. At least there's that. Okay, window. From soft? From soft. You don't think there was thunder? It was pouring for like 13 minutes? Whose fault is that? What, that the game is hard? Stop dying now. This is a command. Okay, I'm opening the window. I have to be gentle though, not to hurt my jade plant. Okay. It is not that much cooler outside, but I imagine that will change as it gets to be more nighttime. Because the sun is still up. Also, if you hear noises from the outdoors, that's the outside. If Tex was always like, you got this, Sophiga, you can do this, I would do these in less than 5 attempts. Get back in your bottle. It's so true. If only Tex supported me, then I would just win Sekiro. I would just be carried on the wings of her unwavering support. No, we all know I would still fucking die. I would still die. It's okay. Tex support is better than tech support. Tex support. It's hard to like make that difference because it sounds like I'm saying tech support either way. Damn. Damn. You're so over this one? Well, we're just starting. We're just starting with this one. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna parry or go around him, and I just didn't do either of those. Boozy Ghost, hello? Hello, damn, you wanted to make a Tex support joke? You still can. There's always time for that. I should switch over to VR Loom. What even is that? Hello, thank you for calling tech support. How may I torture you? This is a warm-up where the talented streamer makes it look impossible before I effortlessly win. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. VR Loom is a fake game. Have we not met? Yeah, but isn't Loom a game? I thought it was. I know that there's not like a VR, but I don't know. I don't know the game Loom. Why did I do that? I did not want to do that. I can't talk and play this. I was parrying, but I was still healing. Loom is a game? Do you weave or something? Yeah, but Loom is a game. Thanks for calling text support. Text support. You wrote text support. Thanks for calling tech support. Can you make your complaints somewhere else? Oh my god, my reading on that was really bad, and then the typo threw me off. It's a point-and-click adventure. LucasArts. Loom. I guess that's kind of ringing a bell. VR cotton picking? Oh. Okay, that sounds less fun. Okay. I need to focus. I need to not fucking chat. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to get behind him. I wanted to get behind him and stab him. I thought that that would have worked. I'm trying to parry more and dodge less, but it's... I don't think it's fruitful until I've done some more damage. So... Oh, that's a 2. You can't dodge through that one. Maybe if I go to the other side. Hi, Darkstar! Don't look at chat! See, that was a little bit better. Because I wasn't reading or talking to you guys. I'm fighting the owl guy. I am. I'm learning. You all will not phase her, chat. I've gotten very good at ignoring you guys while I'm focusing. Better and better over time, which I think is actually maybe not good. What is it, like 4 streams of this guy? But I haven't been fighting him solidly. I was mostly fighting the other dude, the poison dude. So like there's one stream where I found him and I literally attempted him once or twice, and it was like, oh, okay, cool, we found him. And then the next stream I did him like a few times, but I was mostly fighting that poison dude, and then I was fighting the poison dude again last time, and then this time now I'm fighting him. So I feel like the amount of time that I've fought him is... I don't even think it's like 1 full stream's worth of like just fighting him, to be honest. More like 40? And it is not. I think this is the 4th stream. This currently is the 4th stream where I've even encountered him. So I think that, yeah, because the first, but also like the first stream I encountered him, I found him like literally at the end of the stream and fought him once. So that does not count. So it's like 2 streams, but both of those streams I was not fighting him most of the time. I was mostly fighting that other guy, the mini-boss that's outside of this thing. Hi, Mr. McNoface. You're gonna guess I'm 6'1"? That you feel like I have sleeper height? I don't have sleeper height. I'm not 6'1". I'm above average height for a woman, but I'm not 6'1". At least there's that. At least it's an alright top. Oh, you like my top? This is the one that has the fox on the back. I mean, it's the same fox that's on the front, but just drawn differently. Oh, man. That was all wrong. I'm 6'11", 5'9"? No, I'm 5'7", 5'6" and change. I play for the Spurs. You like foxes? I'm fashionable. I mean, it's interesting because I feel that Tex has changed her tune on my clothing recently, but I have not changed my clothing recently. I'm towering. Very cool. The lady height. I'm 5'6" or 7. Well, I'm 5'6" and change. So I'm not like 5'6". It's like 5'6" and like some extra bits. I'm ball blocking on the court. I tower over you in confidence. Tex likes my shirt, but not my sweaters. But then she was liking some of my sweaters recently. What's 5'7" in centimeters? I don't know. It's like 164. Can somebody look it up? Is that right? I think it's less than 170. I think it's like 165 or 164, something like that. 5'7's perfect, don't ever grow taller. I think I'm done growing. 168. There you go. You're finding 170, 173. Okay, well, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. We didn't waste all that tea just to use the metric system? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck the metric system. No, it's objectively better. It is. And it's used in science for a reason. Because it's better. Damn! I just fucked up the timing on that a little. Damn, I circled all the way around. He keeps doing that. Damn, I was trying to dodge through that to get behind him and stab him. That was not the right move to do that on. Oh my god. Damn! Parried late. Hi, Gold King. Hesitation is defeat? I'm just learning, you know? I feel like I gotta play around. Because it has to all become automatic. I'm a whole 8 centimeters taller than you? Ha! Gotcha. You're British? French? Metric's better for math science because it's all by tens, easy for conversions. Otherwise, you don't give a shit. Freedom units all the way. I'm gonna lord this over Tex. I mean, I don't have to. I can already just... My height is just over her. You know, I can just look down on her just because of the reality of things. Like, I don't even have to... I don't have to do anything. Oh, hi, Otto. Did I say hi to you? Hi. 28 grams to the ounce, 32 ounces to the pound. Favorite type of fruit? That's a really hard question. I do like fruit a lot. I like a lot of fruits. I haven't encountered many fruits I don't like. God, it's hard to pick a favorite. You like strawberries? I like raspberries a lot. Strawberries, when strawberries are good, they're really good. But they're not always good. Blackberries, when they're good, are really good. Apples are great for baking, so like that gives them a point, but I like eating them okay, but I don't like love them. Mango is really good. Pineapple, coconuts. Hi, Taokun. Technically, yeah, it's like not a fruit, but I would still count it. Hi, Pumpkin. Why Imperial? Will the inches colonize? It doesn't make sense. The inches colonize. Come on, guys. I'm playing Sekiro. Persimmons. Oh, you're right. Persimmons. Most of my height is in the neck. Yeah, well. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Thogling. What's up? Yellow dragon fruit. There's 16 ounces to a pound, by the way. Yeah, but how many ounces to a fruit? It's actually 16 ounces to the pound. The French were fed up with the English and the American colonists were fed up with the English, so Benjamin Franklin went to France for help. Starfruit. Pears. You like bitter fruit? Like grapefruit? Oh, I like grapefruit. Pomegranate. 14 pound to the stone. I can't pick a favorite fruit. They're just so good and they're so like good for different things. Blueberries, pomelo is great. Kiwis are delicious. Plums are delicious. Melons. 5 Stream Street. Hell yeah. We use stone in the UK for people's weight. Yeah, I think I've heard that. Mangosteen. I like the weirdest fruits. Oh yeah, like oranges. Yeah, citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons. There's a lot of good fruits. Figs are good. I don't know if I like dislike any fruits, honestly. Was it mangosteen or mangostain? I really like mango go. You've been eating blueberries daily. You're gonna start peeing blue. Mangosteen is awesome. Mangosteen bears. Lychees are good. Yeah, durian. I've tried durian. Durian is fine. It's alright. I haven't eaten enough durian to like really have an opinion, but it's alright. Tony, have you had durian? Bananas are great. I'm just listing every fruit. I feel like I like every fruit. Yeah. What's a fruit that I don't like? Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe I don't like. I do like honeydew melon. I like watermelon. Certain kinds of like cantaloupes don't taste as much like like nail polish remover, but to me like the standard cantaloupe that you get in the US tastes like nail polish remover, and I'll eat it, but I don't really like that. I don't like tasting, like I would never like buy one for myself because it just tastes like nail polish remover to me. Grapefruit is ass? No, grapefruit is good. Hi, Anime Roku. Nail polish remover. Typical US diet. Tastes like nail polish remover, but I'll eat it. I'll eat most things. Like, I'm not very, like some people are like, oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna, like, not eat it, or I'll pick it out of something, or I'll eat it. Dragon fruit, papaya. You know, I haven't eaten a lot of papaya. But it's probably good. Grapefruit's amazing. I like grapefruit. I don't mind the bitterness. They're the toughest trees. A pair of pears. High citrus, too. Used to grow pomegranate trees. They're really tough. Like, the tree itself, is it, like, tough as in hard to kill? Or tough as in, like, the bark and, like, actual branches are very tough? Oh, did you try a durian-flavored candy, Tony? Wait, did I miss that? It was in the snack box! Oh my god, yeah, you couldn't try it? Was it just the smell? Tony found out this weekend he does not like durian. Those snack boxes look so fun. You didn't even try it? You gotta just, like, do it. You gotta just try it. The smell is horrific. But that's the thing with durian. People always say that. The smell is bad, but the taste is good. You used to put pomegranate seeds in your martinis? Pomegranate, I love. You can grow pawpaw trees in New England? I don't even know what that is. You tried a snack box and it was all dried fruit? Oh my god, play the game. We're talking about fruits! We're talking about fruits. It's important. What about lychee? Lychees are great. I'm stalling. Tex, you hate the game? You heard Pawpaw was real good. People think fruit's bitter because they left the skin on. Kiwis. Lychee. Monsteras have a fruit. She wants her to play so it'll be over sooner. Yeah, fruit's great. Move on. No. Kiwi was your go-to breakfast for a while. Kiwis are great. Cranberries are good. Currants, grapes, limes are great. I don't know. I can't think of any fruits other than, like, yeah, cantaloupe with the nail polish remover taste. But again, like I said, I do like melons. And there are certain varieties of cantaloupe that don't taste like that as much, and that's better. So it's just, you know, vegetables next if we're moving on. Pawpaw's like a weird apple. Is it like a crab apple? Because we have those here. Lychee drinks was your thing back in the day? I do like lychee. Texas burning down our fruit. No! Wait, it'll just be roasted. It'll be cooked. It'll be delicious. Peaches? Wait, how do we not mention peaches? I'm sorry, did anyone say peaches? Because peaches are fucking amazing. Peaches are so good. Cooked fruit? Oh yeah. And mangoes. Peaches are S tier. Peaches are so fucking good. Cherries? I'm sorry. We didn't mention cherries either. Both. Just amazing. Nectarines. You like peaches in your yogurt? I like peaches every single way that they can exist. Cherries are banging. Cherries are not great. They're always full of worms. I think you're just getting the wrong cherries. Tomatoes actually a berry? I do love tomatoes. Plum? I did say plum. Plums are good. Gooseberry? I don't think I've had that. Blackberries? Also really good. Great for pie. Why is the seed so imposing? What, in a cherry? Peaches go in a can and were put there by a man. Hi, Kiteman. Tex is dying. There probably are good cherries with no worms, but you don't want to check. Plums are better than peaches? I think it just depends. Like, if you get them... I think... Because plums at their best are so fucking good. But peaches at their best are also really fucking good, so I don't know. Also, peaches are more consistently good here. Where plums here, like, the majority of the time you get them, they're not good. And then when they are good, it's great. But most of the time you get it and it's just mealy and flavorless and, like, awful. But it's not the fault of plums. Kiwi for the win. You like a nice sour plum? Apples? Nobody cares? Clearly people care. I mean, look at the... Everyone is like... Everyone cares. This is like... Your favorite fruit is shut the fuck up fruit? Alright, what the hell? Kiwis, hell yeah. People are loving kiwis. Plums and peach seeds have way too much business? Well, you just cut them out. You don't count? Dude, it's not just me. Look at everyone. Maybe Tex would rather we talk about eggs again. We could talk about eggs. Watermelonium? It's a real fruit? Shut the fuck up, fruit? Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds real. Peanuts are fruit? Aren't peanuts like a root? Like they're like the root of a plant? Maybe they're still a fruit. I don't know. Egg fruit? Legume? Parquat? Oh, there's kumquats. There's quince. There's... I don't know, there's a lot of... Botanically, they are not nuts. Fruits whose ovary wall becomes hard at maturity. Okay, there you go, it's a fruit. Peanuts are great. Apricot! Apricot! How do we forget that? Apricots are so fucking good. Apricot jam? You just Googled shut the fuck up fruit? Sometimes the best way to get a hyper kid or a loud chatter to pipe down is to hand them a snack. I see. So Kiteman's just thinking about their childhood. And how that was going. Apricot jam is amazing. So good. Apricots are still peaches in disguise. Apricot preserves. I love apricot jam so much. Dried apricots are dangerous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good though. Avocados are fruits, right? Well, if we want to start going down like what's technically a fruit, then we're gonna have to include a lot of stuff. Did we mention watermelon? I think so. Watermelon's amazing. Hi, Attell. Hello, streamer person, individualist, science lady girl. Hello. We're talking about fruits and what fruits people like. You're going to Discord. Call me when this is over. We're talking about fruit. Also, you're still going to my Discord, so it's like I win anyway. Unless you're going to a different Discord, which is also fine. Bless you. See? People love the fruit conversation. They're following. Follow for more fruit talk. What are rats' favorite fruits? I think it depends on the rat. I think they're all different. Fruitastic chat. You can't follow twice, though. Well, you're already following, so you're already strapped in. Fruits? You love Labradors and Retrievers? How about cucumbers? Nobody's on Discord, they're here? Yeah, everyone's here talking about fruit. Your lab rat used to go berserk for mango? It just knows what's good. The Asian fighting rats love shut the fuck up fruit? You feel like this should become a fruit stream, to be honest? The entire Discord is here. People used to sell other people in exchange for fruit. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. At all. Nobody was talking about that. Labradors and Retrievers are so damn sweet. Make another account and follow again? You could do that. You could do that. For more fruit. Okay, should we fight our dad? Fuck. I don't want to, though. I like the way you think. I don't. Damn it. Ah. I was like, I'm gonna attack first. I'll cancel whatever he's gonna do. That was weird. Damn it, I knew, I was like, oh, I should dash. I didn't quite sidestep enough. You forgot I was playing a game? Me too. I was just having fun talking about fruit. You're sorry for being rude? You thought you were being funny? Can you just say something unreasonable and rude for once? You forgot she was playing a game? What was my reaction when I saw Father Owl? Was I like, oh shit. I mean, I was kind of like, that's cool. But also then I was like, damn, I should have seen that coming, because that's such a, like, trope. Where you gotta fight your own dad. Warm-up run, 4D aura farming? Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. Thank you. Mogsy understands. Now you're feeling the stab wound? You're just, I don't know, you're just hyped up, Kiteman. You're just bouncing off the walls, talking about shut the fuck up, fruit. It's not really here nor there. I'm just not sure what to do with it, I guess. I sidestepped! I did! Oh my god. I feel so cheated. That was weird. Damn it. I was gonna go back to my strategy of going through his attack and hitting him in the back. I think I want to go back to that. I think if I could get good at that, I could get him down really fast in the first phase. Work on my footwork? You work on your fucking mouth work. Telling me to work on my footwork? The fuck? Ooh. Pumpkins are indeed fruit. Lots of things are fruit. It was so good you couldn't speak. Did it taste good? What are we talking about? Shut the fuck up, fruit? That does mean somebody punched you in the face. Aren't tomatoes also fruit? Most things that we eat, like plants, I feel like that you think of are fruit. Like if it comes from a flower, if it's like a flower that blooms and then turns into a fruit, that's a fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're eating like leaves or a root, then it's not. But if you're eating something that's like a flower bloomed and then died and then something grew, that's a fruit. Brilliant. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to explain. If it's seeds, it's a fruit. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Broccoli and capers count as flowers? Yeah. You get what I mean? It's just, yeah, because like a lot of things are fruit. You just think about if it grew and there was a flower and then it became a thing, then it's a fruit. I'm a fruit, you're a fruit. When you want your plants to flower or produce fruit, you add phosphorus and potassium to the soil? That's amazing. That's amazing, thank you. I mean, that's very cool. I didn't know that. Does it depend on the plant, or that's just like a universal plant thing? Whoa. Oh my god, I have to not dash through that. I know not to do that. I was stunned. I was gonna back up and heal. I could not. Damn it. Oh, I was gonna dash through it. I wanna, like, dash behind him. You thought phosphorus was really bad? I think you're thinking of, like, white phosphorus or red phosphorus or something. Bananas are an example? You don't think they have flowers? No, they do. They do. You just saw how bananas grow recently, but you don't remember? No, they do. What about phosphorus? You think bananas may be vegetables? No, they have seeds and they're not. Eating soil's probably bad too. Bananas pineapples are freaks. They do look really weird when they're growing. Because it's just like a pineapple like sticking out of the side of like a little shrub. Damn, my attack missed. Ah. If that had hit, it would have been fine. Damn, the unlock. Oh my god. That's bull. It's because I'm standing next to a fence. Oh, I can't heal, I forgot. I was gonna heal, and then he did that. Can you do something so I can heal? Oh my god. Oh, I thought I could... Okay. If you're too close to... I thought, like, if I get close enough, I won't get hit by that, but you can't. You have to get behind him, which his back was against a wall, so... I was like, okay, if I'm just, like, really close to him, like... He's not gonna get hit by that, so I'm not gonna get hit by that, but I have to be able to be behind him. So I guess my only option there was to back out and run back a bit. I'm your favorite streamer, even though I commit misdemeanors. How do I don't commit misdemeanors. Hi, Portal Prince. I don't commit misdemeanors. We're all goofy goobers, yeah? You like the video of the lady dancing and then her kid's brother steps out holding a pineapple and just stands there? I don't know that video. Swallowing coconuts whole should be an Olympic sport? Oh my god. Putting up with this chat should be an Olympic sport too? You're surprised it took this long? Texas going for US? Everything rests on solid footwork? Oh my god, speller. Oh, us. Okay, because you were talking about Olympics, and then you said capital US, so I'm thinking, like, US Olympics, like, she's going for Olympic gold, US team. I'm, like, not in the vein at all. She's going for us. I get it. Why don't we have just chatting streams? There's a lot of good material. Because, like, I don't know, like, what would we do? I mean, we could just talk. But, like, what would we do? Games are boring? Oh, okay. Okay. Damn it, I should have parried that. I went to attack. Oh, I thought I could outrun that. Wow. He really nicked me. Who said games are boring? When you tune in, you usually watch despite the games, man. I mean, that's okay. Everyone can watch for different reasons. And you know, the thing about streaming is, I mean, I don't know how many of you are in here at this exact moment, but like, you can't please everybody. So I just gotta do what I can. You just watch because you're trapped here? 37? Yeah, like every 37, you know, of you, all of y'all. You know, I can't do exactly what everyone wants at the same time. So I just try to do my best. Spite's a good reason for anything. I like that out of context. Stream where I go to the Boston Tea Party Museum? Live stream at the Boston Tea Party Museum? 36.75? Is that because someone's like 3/4 paying attention? Pretty sure there'll be an IRL stream in the future. Oh man, it's just the setup. It's just the setup that stresses me out. Because I feel like, I mean, you can do it off your phone, but then like, what if your phone can't handle it and then the quality's bad? Plus, like, do you need mics, you know? And then it's like, do I need to have like a mic pack and shit? You know? Like, I don't know. And then like, internet's bad, my phone is old, like, I don't know if it's gonna have enough battery. Like, I think streaming off my phone would die in probably like an hour. It would like overheat and die in an hour. So then it's like, okay, do I get a camera? Do I get a new phone for that? Like, I just, you know? Like, I just don't know. I just don't know how to, all the things that you need to set that up, to get that to work. If you stream, you'd get 0.2 viewers on average and you'd still manage to get canceled. And then you gotta deal with people and other things in the environment. So the other thing, yeah, that stresses me out is like, if I'm live streaming something in public, then it's like, I feel like that's maybe awkward for other people who are just like passing by. And like, I don't want to disturb people. And then like, if I go into a store, it's like, oh, can I film in here? And then they're gonna be like, oh, you can't film here. And then I'm gonna feel really embarrassed. Because like, you know, when I'm out in public in the world, like, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. You know, I'm not trying to make people uncomfortable and like film people and film in stores and then have them be like, you can't film in my store. And I don't know. That's not the correct shithead content creator mentality. I gotta assume it's my world and everybody else are NPCs. Oh. I have to be more of a shithead. Hi, Alex. How's life? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? You spoke with the museum. They said it was okay because they know you? Yeah, that's another thing. If it's a museum, like, maybe they're like, oh, that's cool. Like, people are gonna see it and think about the museum and want to come here. But also, it's like, if I'm filming their whole fucking exhibit and streaming it, then it's like, oh, am I, like, ripping off their fucking museum that they put together and I paid to get in? You know what I mean? There are IRL streamers that make it work. They're either evil shitheads or extremely mature and confident. I feel like I would have to, yeah, like, every store be like, is it okay if I film in your store? And I feel like I would feel so awkward doing that. Especially because once I say that, then people around me know I'm filming, which they should. But then what if they're uncomfortable? And then I'm going to feel weird. There's just so many things. There's so many things to consider. What kind of new breed of counterculture horse shit is this? You're an old cynical bitch? Oh. What are we talking about? Even so, you still feel better about me streaming in public because I'm not an immature asshole like the obnoxious TikTokers who travel to Japan? I'm one of a kind, a true pro. I mean, that's why I haven't, done like an IRL stream. Better to have a good camera stabilizer, then everyone knows immediately what you're doing. Massively better footage. But then it's also like if I'm going out somewhere, You missed the fruit conversation? See, the fruit content is good. People want fruit content. This is the fruit content that you are here for. I'm one of the greatest. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're doing a just chatting stream. Thanks. I try to mix it in with these boss fights so that I'm not just slamming the fight. Also, just depends how I'm feeling that day. Because it's like hot in here and I'm just like vibing, you know? I feel like you feel like the art streams were pretty good? Pretty close to just chatting? They were, yeah. But it was hard because I had to draw also, so I couldn't like read and draw. There's something about having kits that gives you confidence, makes you look a little bit more professional, makes people relax around you more. A kit? Is that some like kind of like setup? Camera kit. But the other thing is, okay, when I go out in public, like, I don't really want people staring at me. You'd run from someone with a camera stabilizer? Yeah, like, I would feel bad if people saw that and felt like that they had to move out of the way and, like, move away because they didn't want to be on camera and, like, they're just trying to enjoy their day. And then also, like, people are staring at me and, like, I wouldn't want people to come up to me because they're like, what is this? What are you doing? What are you? I want to be on this thing. I want to give views. I want to have a viral moment and say something stupid. And so then, like, I would want to keep it low key, but then if you keep it low key, people don't know. So then you're filming them and they don't know that. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sophiga7, back at it again with another restaurant stream. Don't forget to smash that like button. Disturbs a family trying to have a peaceful meal. Yeah, like, I don't want to do that. That's why you have boatloads of confidence and ideally do it alone. But, like, if I'm on the streets in Boston, like, the people there are just there living. Oh, don't do it alone. But, like, the people are just living, and I'm just there like, hey, can I film your fucking children in the park? Like, fuck that shit, you know? Like, fuck you, lady. Not that I'm gonna be specifically, like, filming people's kids, but just, like, you know, it's like, you know, that just, there's people there just doing stuff. Maybe they don't want to be filmed. So I saw this liver the other day. Bring 3 hired thugs just in case. I don't have that. When you had a camcorder to do an art college assignment, a drunk guy gave you the middle finger. Can't we just have a hate button instead? What, for when you're watching? So that when you're a viewer, you can hate the stream? Just for you specifically? I should make that. Yeah, I should make a hate command, but just for text. I don't have any hired goons. Not yet. I should make bystanding women uncomfortable by standing there and staring right at them with a camera in hand. That's a really good idea. Stream yourself dumping crates of tea into the Boston Harbor and then the police come and I ride Chris Patrick across the water to get away. No, like right now? You want a hate button? You're gonna be my hired thug? You're not gonna take money and you're not gonna be good at threatening people? I mean, that sounds good though. Deal. Guys, don't forget to smash the hate button and comment, Sophiga, I hate you. Thanks, that's really cool. Have I ever been to a convention? I went to an anime convention in Boston. Weirdly, I never went to PAX. Every single year, I'm like, I should go to PAX. That would be great. That's like exactly the kind of thing that I'm interested in. And every year, I always hear about it afterward. And it's like, oh yeah, PAX was great last month. And I'm like, I missed it again. I miss it every single year of my life. And I've lived here my entire life, and I've never been. The anime convention was cool. I'm not, like, hugely into anime, so I don't know why I went to that and not PAX. But it was cool. But, yeah, I went there and I knew some stuff, but a lot of it I was like, whoa, what the fuck is all this? But it was fun. You go to the Three Stooges convention every year? Do they just have that at your house, Slappy? PAX seems expensive though. Nerd. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I've missed PAX every single year. I have never gone. What's PAX? PAX is a gaming convention. I believe it's gaming. Somebody correct me. I don't know exactly. The meaning of PAX is a tablet decorated with a sacred figure and sometimes ceremonially kissed by participants at mass. That is not what we're talking about. That is not what we're talking about. I don't remember what it stands for. Penny Arcade Expo. Massive gaming culture festival celebrating video games, tabletops, and arcade gaming. There you go. Thank you. Superior. Yes, that's exactly it. And there's PAX East and then PAX West? But anyway, PAX East is in Boston. And then the other PAX, I don't know. But it's somewhere else. Am I kissing sacred figures during my free time? I mean, sometimes, yeah. Like, why not? Are you? Now you know why they call you superior in the wilderness of the internet? Teach me about Stujitsu, sensei. You thought it was an airport? Oh, PAX? Police chief, she got away. How? Police? Well, sir, she was wearing a pot on her head and yelled, "Ah, fuck you," and then she crab walked off the dock and rode a horse across the harbor waters. The horse just ran on the waters? Like lax? Oh, LAX. Yeah. No, it's a convention. I mean, maybe there's also an airport. PAX or PAX or something. I don't know. Oh, damn, what? He caught me with that. I was like, I'm behind him. I got this. But the back of his fucking hilt just hit me. The hitbox on that. Oh my god. I gotta learn this fight better. Fight clean. What? Oh, I like rolled to get up so many times and it didn't happen and I thought I was up and then I sidestepped and I wasn't up yet, so I didn't do anything. This game is never gonna end. It'll end. I just have to learn this and do it and win. The horse swims like Oblivion physics. Just this stiff horse slowly sliding. Yeah, I mean, I'll get away on that. It's totally dodgeable. As usual. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I mean, this is all dodgeable. It's all learnable. Everything. Just gotta learn it. Okay, we'll also switch at some point to the mini boss because I want to just like wipe that guy out. I feel like I could do it. I thought he was doing the other thing. Oh, he did it again. Oh my god. I thought he was doing the other thing again. That thing. I thought he was doing that. See, like that, I dodged it, but I didn't get to do any damage, so that's like a fucking bummer. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to go through it and stab him in the back. I feel like every time I try to do it, it's the two-parter. The swish swish. Maybe I just have to get more behind him or hit him sooner or something. Because I was doing that before so well. And then I keep forgetting to try it. But that was working pretty well. Anyway, RL1 run is crazy. Especially it's my first playthrough. You played this game multiple times, Charmless Demon Bell. No leveling up is a special kind of torture. Yeah. And it's my first playthrough. I don't know. I kept making it further and I just thought, well, I guess I don't have to level up. Off topic, 3-day weekend? Yeah. Yeah. In the US, it's a 3-day weekend coming up. I'll fight all of you. I fear nothing, not even death. Oh. Like Oblivion, the horse swam through the harbor, stiff and quite janky. I like that. 3 solid days off sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds really good. Okay, should I do this? Fuck. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna try to dodge through his shit. Damn it. Ah. That one I shouldn't dodge through. I tried to do it at the last second, but I was like, no, don't. So then I just did everything wrong. Don't. Why did I do it again? It's just not good. It's not. I'm trying to remember if there is a way to dodge through that. There might be. Like if you're close enough and you're at the right angle and you time it just right, maybe. But I can't remember now. Or if that's one of those. I mean, I think it's one of those that you always just parry because it's so finicky. But I think it is possible. Doesn't matter. It's incorrect anyways, but I'm trying to remember if I was doing it before. Damn it. Oh my god, why did I sidestep? Just finish the combo. I'm in such a rush to like pair to get behind him. That. Yeah. It is doable. I wasn't quite far enough. I tried to parry, but I was moving. Is just obeying him a valid option? It was, but I didn't do that already. Plus it like cuts the game really short apparently. But you technically you can, I think. But it seems bad. Kiteman switched his side. Ah, shit. Alright, just kill me. The illusion of free choice. All roads lead to us. Are you sure you're not a leprechaun? Not a shorter game? Yeah, Tex would have been happy, but no, I already didn't choose that. You're gonna post a video of your Saints Row play when you figure out how? Hell yeah, you totally should. Are you Abraham Lincoln in Saints Row? Can you play as different characters? You can play as your own character in Saints Row? Damn it. Ah, oh, I needed to dash through that. That was dumb. Ah. Yeah, there was a chance I could get the heal off in time, but I did not. Damn it. Oh god, the crotch. Got stuck in his crotch. Shit, that's a two-parter. Aside from Get Out of Hell or whatever, no one acknowledges that one? Gat Out of Hell? What? Like Bat Out of Hell? What are you talking about? I'm trying to remember. Do you guys remember last time when I was fighting him? I had that chain where I would just sidestep, hit him twice, sidestep, hit him twice. I could do so much damage that way. It was very easy to get into that groove before, and now I can't quite find it. I think it's because I started parrying, I'm like mixing it in, and then you can't really like switch back and forth. Maybe I can lure the ogre up there to fight him? That would be cool. I wish. I wish I could do that. Because, yeah, I still have to fight that ogre dude. The only reason I haven't yet is because that shit just seems really tedious. Like, the fight's not that interesting, it's just, like, tedious as fuck. See, as long as I don't get clipped, like, look at the damage. And that's pretty fast and, like, not that difficult. Damn it. Oh, it's a two-parter. But, like, see how the damage is pretty good. Damn it, there's a second part. Okay, so I think what I need to do is, like, get his health down. It's not too bad as long as he never hits you. But the thing is, like, it's not that hard to kind of stay around to the side and, like, dodge through stuff, is my point. Like, because one thought I'm having is, right, like, this can be a parrying fight, but it can't be a parrying fight until his health is down enough. And if I focus on parrying, it's going to be a lot of work to get his health down because I'm mostly parrying and not capitalizing on chances to do damage. Where if I just dodge through shit and stab him in the back, I can do damage pretty quick. Like, I got him down like a third of his health pretty fast. The thing is, I think to win that way is going to be hard because I have to kind of just, like, keep doing that and get his health bar all the way down. Where I think if I switch at a certain point to parrying him, maybe I could win like that? I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's easier to just, like, do it as a damage fight or switch to parrying at some point. But I think doing it as a parrying fight right off the bat is going to be a much harder way to do it. It makes more sense to get good at parries first because then I don't have to grind as long to learn his timings. I guess that's true. But it's like, it's kind of like two separate things. Like, I'm learning the moves, and I gotta learn the parrying timings for that. But then at the same time, I need to learn his moves and learn the like, places and times you dodge through and you can attack him. So I feel like it's just two separate things. I don't know. That's too much learning for your little brain. You're sniffing Star Wars talk? Where? I think she's just trying to initiate Star Wars talk. I think it's that bad. I think it's that bad in here. Damn it. Oh, I couldn't move. That's not good. What the fuck was that? You see the star that he threw just like up towards the camera? Oh, I fucked that up. That was weird. He threw that and it burst immediately. That was early. That was my fault. I was in the wrong place and that was early. Hi, William. Speaking of movies, anyone seen the Obsession movie? I have not seen that. To whomever wants to talk about Star Wars, have you seen the prequel reviews on YouTube under the channel name Red Letter Media? It's hilarious. What the hell? Star Wars are a bunch of sweaty soldiers in space? The best kind of Star Wars talk is talking about how over Star Wars we should be as a society. They ruined it. Slappy mentioned Tatooine, Boozy, and you speaking Huttese. Can they even take a bath? What, the Star Wars people? Because of their suits? I mean, they can take the suits off. The stormtroopers. The specific description of Star Wars as a bunch of sweaty soldiers in space is probably the funniest thing you've seen today, and you couldn't tell you why. Why they're keeping water? Where are they keeping water? What do you mean? Like, where do they keep bottled water or something? I mean, it's the future. I assume that they have water to drink. Does Boba Fett take several baths in his show? Dude, I don't. But the thing is, like, TV shows, like, they don't always have the baths as part of it. Are we mixing up Star Wars with Dune again? I think that... Yeah, maybe. Ah, late. That was bad positioning. I just did that incorrectly. Damn it, early. That's not the future? It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? Okay, I mean... It's pretend, bro. Right, you can't be in front of him. I needed to get behind him. I was just spacing out. I should have gone backwards. I should have gone forwards and behind him sooner, or backwards if I was already in that position. Dune has a bunch of sweaty soldiers, and still suits do work? Bro. No. Okay, you want to argue about the Dune suits more, Slappy? It's pretend, bro. It is pretend! It's clearly supposed to be a futuristic society, and, like, don't try to fucking tell me it's not. Still suits hater? Do I need to go over this again? They're in the desert. They're in a hot environment. Creatures like humans cannot have a body temperature higher than a certain point or they die. So that's why sweating exists, because you sweat, there's water on your skin, the water evaporates, and with it, it takes heat away from your body and you cool down. If you can't sweat and it's hot and your body temperature is rising above where it's supposed to be and you can't cool down any other way, you die. Period. Death. You put on a suit that captures all of your moisture and doesn't allow for evaporative cooling, you just get hotter and hotter and die. It has AC. How do you think AC works? How do you think that AC works? Evaporative cooling. Not by evaporation. It's just the opposite. You're just condensing the water out of the air. But you have to be able to evaporate it off of your skin. You can't just wick the sweat away. It has to evaporate. Where's the heat gonna go? How is the heat gonna get off of your body? How's it gonna happen? It's the future? Because the AC, there's moisture in the air. The moisture has heat. The AC condenses the water with heat in it, and then that water drips out of the back of the AC. So you're condensing the water in the suit and then keeping it, and the heat goes away. How? How does it go away? Where does it go? How are you powering the AC without generating heat? Science? No. You need to get... Okay. You are a creature in the desert. You need a way to regulate your body temperature. And it has to be very efficient. And very fast. Because you can overheat and die quickly. We just don't think about these things because we just sweat and the sweat evaporates and we cool down and we're like, fine. But if you just fucking destroy that process, you just die. You find avoiding deserts works for you? But we're talking about Dune, where the whole planet is a desert. I assume. You never read Dune? Are they supposed to capture the water to then drink from people? It's basically so that, like, because it's such a dry desert environment, water is so precious that if you went out in the desert without a suit that saved all your water, you would evaporate that water off and then lose the water, and then there's not enough water to drink, so then everyone would die because they would dehydrate. So you have suits to recapture the water so that you can re-drink it, and then you keep the water because water's so precious, blah, blah, blah. How are you going to cool down? How are you going to cool down? Like, anybody here want to wear a latex suit in the desert and see how long it takes you to die? Like, fast. Like, fast. Really fast. The category's fruit. Are you getting my strawberrying point? Spit on each other to cool down? You started reading Dune a quarter of the way through, and yeah, you don't care? They stay cool by eating fruit? They're eating fruit. It sounds like blueberry to me. It's blueberry, okay? It's blueberry, strawberry. If these people are in the future, they're so smart and they have super technology, why the... What's a fruit that starts with F? Why the apple are they living out in the middle of the desert like this? Because that's where they gotta live. Wait a second, you think Star Wars is in the future? Oh my god, you're dying? Mango? Your response doesn't change? Some people would pay a lot of money to be spat on? Okay. Not what we're talking about right now. Your still suit has a cape? In theory, as long as you could convert energy into radiation, then they could cool that way? Yeah, but how are you going to efficiently do that? Evaporative cooling is a really good way to do that. How, like, what's your plan? What is your plan? How are you going to get the heat out? Because air, which we're surrounded by, is more or less an insulator of heat. So That's, you know what I mean? You can't just be like, skin, heat the air, and there it goes. Like, it's, especially if the air is hot. If it's hot out and the air is hot, then it's just a hot plus hot equals death. That's it. That's all that happens is death. There's materials that naturally release thermal energy at specific wavelengths that make it cleanly through the atmosphere. So you're saying if you had that material on your skin, then you could conduct the heat into that material and that material would send the heat away? I'm getting all blueberry and science and blueberry. You have a spaceship, move to a cooler planet? You missed the fruit conversation now? Set alight the atmosphere and be consumed by flame. The spice is only on Dune. And people really want the spice, I guess. Because who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want the grapefruiting, apple, plum, Asian pear-ing spice? You want cheese? This is great. Congratulations. The atoms will scatter and be flung asunder. Specifically salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Those are good spices. Those are good choices. It gives the user pre-science that is used for space navigation? What, so they can navigate to a planet that's not Dune? Okay, you're done. The seas will boil and the sky will burn. Pre-science. I was just wondering if that's a real word or a made-up word, and I think it's a made-up word. Apple, berry, mother, cherry, fruit, grapes. In the UK, we call the nasty synthetic cannabinoids that make people low-key become zombies spice. Like Dune spice. They missed an opportunity with the Emperor's homeworld to have the Emperor's homeworld be on the sun? Slappy's right. It's a real word that means you can predict the future. Is it? Is it pre-science or prescience? Second one. There you go. Prescience. The science is the last stick of Old Spice deodorant. The spice is the last stick of Old Spice deodorant because everybody here stinks and sweats like a hog. Whoa. Resume cursing? Thank you, Parlian. So the spice that they have on Dune is just Old Spice. But the thing is, they don't sweat because they all just collect their moisture in their suit and die of heat exhaustion and seizures from overheating. And their brain proteins start melting and unfolding and they die because of heat. Spice bag is just a bunch of chips and garbage food in a bag. He's speaking for himself. Oh, what? You're saying you don't stink? Boozy ghost? You're telling me that a boozy ghost isn't just like a little bit sweaty? Yeah, delicious bag. But delicious bag of garbage food? You can't believe a guy called Paul would do this? Sweaty ghost? Well, boozy ghost. I assume a boozy ghost is a little sweaty. Don't people get sweaty when they drink? You did just run out of Old Spice. And the truth comes out. And the truth comes out after all of that. Real Frank Herbert, any word on this? I'm assuming Frank Herbert is the Dune author? How's a dude named Frank Herbert gonna write a story about a guy named Paul and then just have that just like fly? How is everyone just okay with that? Leave poor Frank alone? No. The commercials with Terry Crews are hilarious. How much would a bag of Zaza cost in Dune World? I don't know what that is. Micro sandwich, a high efficiency filter and heat exchange system. Skin contact layers. The skin contact layer's porous. Perspiration passes through it, having cooled the body. Near normal evaporation process. No. Slappy. Do you hear what you just said? Perspiration passes through it. It's not evaporating. So when sweat leaves your skin, the important thing is that it does a phase change. So it goes from being liquid water to being gaseous water, and that requires energy for it to do that. And so the energy is then spent doing that instead of you being warm. So if the water from your skin is staying liquid and just moving somewhere else, that would be the same thing as if you sweat and then you just wicked the sweat away and then it didn't evaporate and you didn't cool down. That would be the same thing. I don't even know how to say your name. Hello. Just in time for sweat maxing lore. Hi, aesthetic. But the water has to go from a liquid to a gas. That's like a critical piece of the evaporative cooling process. This is interesting, honestly. I think it's interesting. Evaporative cooling is like such a smart, good way to not overheat as an animal. It's like so good. It's so cool. Sweat is stupid and you hate being a disgusting meat being. I mean, that's fine. But if you didn't sweat, you would die. You would just overheat and die. Like, there are some people that lack sweat glands on parts of their body or their entire body, and it's actually very dangerous for them, and they have to be really careful. Dogs don't sweat, but they pant. They evaporative cool out of their mouth. Damn. How freaking neat. But also animals with like ears, like rabbits, they have their big ears, so the blood goes into their ears and then that like helps them cool down. You hate the heat? Heat is the reason sweating exists? Yeah, but if it wasn't warm, we would not be alive. It's gotta be warm for us to be able to exist also. Remember when that British prince or whatever he was lied about not having sweat glands? I mean, it's a bad thing. It's not a good thing to not have sweat glands. It can be warm without being hot. Well, we can't have everything. Sea lions float on their side with a flipper up in the sun for thermoregulation. I mean, that's cool. You're okay with 70 degrees Fahrenheit? That's so specific. How hot is Boston right now? Well, my thing says it's like mid-70s, but I think my room is warmer. I opened my window, but I had my curtain drawn because the sun was still out. But I'm actually going to move the curtain so that hopefully like I can get more airflow. Because I don't think that there's any airflow from the window. Like, I don't know if it's particular. It's definitely cooler outside than it is in here, especially with all my like lights and stuff on in my computer. Like, that really heats the room up. Gimli update? Gimli ate yesterday, so he is sleeping today. But he had a big meal yesterday. Is Luigi's Mansion hot? I don't know. My room is warm? I should get a still suit? What, so that I can have a heat stroke? Also, the air here is super moist. Like, I don't need that. There's so much. It just rained. There's so much humidity and moisture. Like, I think. Okay, that's another thing. If you have all that moisture, like, trapped against your skin, you're gonna get mold. You're gonna get, like, infected, and your skin is gonna start to, like, not be healthy. You're, like, trapping liquid against your skin. You know, it's like when you walk around all day in like wet shoes and then you take your shoes off and your feet are like all fucked up. It's like that, but everywhere. Oh, bless you. Welcome. Moist is a funny description. Dude, it is. The air is so humid because it just rained and it's really warm. You're not Irish, I promise you.
Farewell.
AI says a real-world Dune still suit would technically work at capturing and filtering body moisture, but a fully accurate version would likely cook the wearer to death. Thank you! And I don't need an AI to tell me that. I just know that because I know about things. Thank you. Why do you need an AI to tell you that to believe me? Why can't you just believe that I know about this? Why do you need an AI to say that without actually explaining, by the way? Can I just say, did not explain. I actually explained. You believe in Dune? Well, I believe in evaporative cooling and heat transfer and optimal body temperatures and the temperatures at which proteins unfold and creatures die. I believe in those things because they exist. AI is a really sophisticated autofill, but I just gave you like a way better answer. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Motherfucking thermodynamics? I remember science class, okay? I remember that shit. I remember learning about the molecules in the air, evaporating and condensing and how it worked. I remember it. Okay, and it applies today, to this very day. And beyond, and I'm dead. I remember learning about evaporative cooling. Okay, I'm not paying attention to the game. You don't really care about it not making sense? It's been almost 100 F in Maryland all week? That's really hot. It is not like that here, luckily. You remember about not caring? Well, you know what? You know what's great about being a creature that has evolved to survive? You don't have to care. It just fucking works. You can care if you want, but if you don't, you just walk into a hot room and just live, and it's great. And you don't even know or care why, but you don't die. Which is so neat. I mean, did I see the commencement speech where the student's book mentioned AI? I did not. You would start a holy war in Dune over a bag of Zaza? Okay, I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to know. If a sandworm is traveling at 100 kilometers per hour and you're 400 meters away while being really sweaty in your sweatsuit, will you die of overheating or be eaten first? What temperature are you at now? What temperature is it outside? If you did learn something in school, you wouldn't just remember it as a thing I learned in school, you would just know it. I mean, I know it, but I remember when I learned it. I remember we had in physics class, like, this unit about, like, well, several units about, like, matter changing state and what that means and how it, like, when, like, for example, when you're, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. Yeah, when you're boiling water and it's changing from a liquid to a gas, even though you're adding more heat to the water temperature doesn't go up because instead of the temperature going up, the water becomes gas. So that's where the energy is going. So it's it's the same thing with sweating. So basically, the change of state is taking the energy instead of the temperature. I remember that. I'm confusing you more. It's just, you know how water boils at 100 degrees Celsius and it just stays boiling and it doesn't keep going up? Wait, 100 Celsius? No, 100 Fahrenheit? Whatever. You're at 36.9 Celsius and the worm has a napkin tucked into his shirt and it's holding a knife and fork? Oh my god. They booed AI? Oh, they booed AI at the speech. I see. Then cheered when she said it was only a few years ago when AI didn't exist. 212 Fahrenheit, 100 C. Thank you. Okay, I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've... 212 is definitely too hot. That is hot. Yeah. But yeah, 100 C. But it's like when the water's boiling, it doesn't go above 100 C. It just stays at 100 C. Even though it's still on your stove and the stove is still on and it's still adding heat to the pot. It's like, why isn't it going up more? That's weird. If you're adding heat, shouldn't it be getting warmer? But it's not, because the water is turning into a gas instead. Science. Your blood isn't supposed to be that hot. It's not. That's why you sweat and you have evaporative cooling, so you don't get that hot and die. Your water gets to 10,000 F. So actually, okay, now we're just going on like tangents nobody asked about. Actually, you can get water, liquid water, to higher temperatures, but you need, I think, yes, higher pressure. So if you put the water under more pressure, then the water can get hotter without boiling. Yeah, because also if you put water at lower pressure, it can boil at room temperature. You didn't know that pressure makes water burning point real weird? Yeah, it's like if you... Because basically if you pressurize it, then it's harder for the molecules of water to go into a gas form because they're being pushed together. And so then you can heat it more without them being able to be a gas. And then vice versa, if you lower the pressure, it's easier for them to just separate from each other and become a gas. So they can do it at room temperature if the pressure is super low. It's cool. It's science, but no one cares. You did know that. Sorry, did I say you didn't know that? I think I read you did. You care? I think it's cool. Why does being pulled into a vacuum boil your blood in space? Well, that's why. Because the pressure is low, and so then the water in your blood is like, I don't have to stay together. I don't have to fucking do that. Pew. You know? The water's just like, oh yeah, bye. Science is cool as hell? Science is cool as hell! Bye. I mean, that's what vacuums are all about, you know? It's basically all the molecules just saying bye from each other, like, super hard. All the molecules are just like, oh, shit. I guess we're all just breaking up now. I don't give a fuck about this. Damn! I had to dodge to get away from the smoke bomb, but then I got a hit. Damn! Death and compliments! Wow, good timing, Darkstar. Let's see, Darkstar? Darkstar, you're so cool that if you went to space, your blood wouldn't boil. Because you're just so fucking cool. Your blood, it just wouldn't be able to boil because of how cool you are. You thought Slappy was saying a singular bye as he was leaving? No, he was imitating me. That'll be me? Would you still die? No, dude. You're just too cool for that. You would have said... Mijuzu? Mijuzu? Is that Huddy's? I have a feeling it's Huddy's. Darkstar is so cool that his mere presence in the desert would solve everyone's problems in Dune. There you go. Tagawa, yes, your blood yearns to be free. In a low pressure environment, yes it does. And Tex is running away. Darkstar's almost cool as Zaza. Oh my god. Darkstar is my star, illuminating my night, eclipsing our woes. Too bad you're always under pressure. What's up, pals? Hi, KG. KG, my dad is so disappointed in me. Oh my god. I just like I was like, oh, I should attack him. No, I'll dodge. No, I should blah blah. Just not. I'm not even. That's the thing, it's like if I just parry with him, I'm not gonna be able to do any damage. You know? You were ordered to steal a car today. That is... oh, wow. That's not good. By whom? Okay, let's see. Darkstar. I am God. Darkstar. Darkstar, you're so cool that if you went to the South Pole, all the penguins would be looking at you and they'd be thinking, how is that guy that cool? And they're already so cool because of the weather. But they'd be like, how is that guy that cool? They'd be in disbelief about it. All the penguins would have to take off their sunglasses and give them to you. Because standing next to you, they just wouldn't feel cool at all. What about when Dragon Age game or whatever? What about the Dragon Age game? Oh, are you saying she should game instead? What's Dad disappointed about this time? Well, basically, there's this kid who I, like, am, like, sworn to protect. And my dad was like, we should kill him. And I was like, no, Dad, that's kind of fucked up. And now he's mad at me. I was basically like, I'm not gonna kill this child, but thanks for the offer. Now he's mad. Darkstar's so cool he could melt all data centers on Earth using his mind? Whoa. Whoa. Damn it. Oh, crotch, dude. I was in the rhythm and I dashed into his freaking crotch. And I didn't get past him. That's bull. That was going so well. I swear I blocked that. I did. I promise. I keep messing that combo up. I feel that I should just learn that. I don't know why yeah, I keep dying to that. I dashed into his crotch? Dude, I did! He has a very wide stance, and I get caught. And then I can't get past him. Hi, Thievius! Because I want to, like... I want to dash behind him, but I don't want to do it wide, because I'm going to get caught by his blade. So I have to, like, dash, like, right around him like that. Like, I can't dash, like, this way. I have to go like that. But then sometimes I just go like that and I get stuck. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? What a perv. That's not like that. I mean, he's my dad after all. Why does Sekiro just wear platform shoes so he doesn't... Why doesn't he? So he could be more threatening? I could try to fight my dad on stilts. Oh my god, I swear I parried that. Ah, shit, that was not... Okay, I tried to heal and I had the thing, I forgot. That was stupid. And that would have been a death anyways. Oh, double strike, double strike. I gotta learn what the telegraph is for that. I don't know. I don't know if there is. There must be, though. You're sleepy? Sleepy's cool. Sleepy's not bad. Is my camera overheating, by the way? It feels very warm in here, so I'm worried. You've personally never been a big fan of walls? They think they're so high and mighty. You miss the apes? Stop. Stop that. How dare you even say that? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up that you would say that. You don't see an overheating thing? Okay, please let me know if you do. It'll be like a little triangle that's like flashing on the screen. I dashed. I did not care. Okay, you can't dash forward. Oh, alright. You can't dash forward with that one. Those stars, it's weird because they're in like a fan, like they're in like this like fanned arc, so you'd think that you could dash forward and they wouldn't hit you, but when you side dash, it's fine, which is weird because that would make you, you'd think that they'd just fucking hit you because it's like a line of them, but usually when I dash to the side, it's fine. I don't really know. He's cooking? My dad? Yeah, he's fucking murdering the shit out of me. That braid is a liability. I wish I could just, yeah, get the braid caught on something and, like, kill him, but... Or just, like, cut his braid off and then he'd have such a temper tantrum that I could kill him. It was a picture of text posted in the Discord, of a really cool wall with tree roots. Oh, a picture that text posted. Yes, yeah, that was really cool. What walls are great? Haven't you seen the root wall? Yeah, the root wall is super cool. Yeah, she did. She posted it a while ago. It's basically like this stone wall and there's tree roots like growing like all down and over it. It looks like it almost looks like a sculpture or something, like the way it's like so covered. It's very cool. Early bad positioning. Bad timing. I did not mean to dash. I meant to attack. I think I should switch back from trying to dash around him to just trying to like parry and fight back and forth with him just to learn. It just sucks because I'm not going to be able to do any damage and I'm not going to be able to build up his stagger meter. So it's kind of like, what does it accomplish? Like if I learn to do that, it just doesn't help me at all. Why not avoid getting hit? I mean, that's also part of the plan. I'm not sure. I don't know. Damn. I'm trying to stand still and just parry. Again, I don't know what it's gonna accomplish for me. Oh, I can't heal, I forgot. Damn it, I knew it. I was like, as soon as I heal, he's gonna do something. This is just like so slow. It's like, what am I doing? I attacked. That was a mistake. But it's like, what am I accomplishing? I don't know. I'm just fucking like, we're just standing around doing nothing. I'm attacking him like once every like minute. It's like, the hell? Ishmael, the son of Jacob? Call me Ishmael? You left for a bit? Are we faffing about? Fruit? Ah, okay. Sloppy's the smartest hut you know. You were getting a good grr out of Tex when you make a bad joke and Sloppy says boo. Oh, you like getting her to say grr? I see, I see. Have I made it to second phase? No, I have not. I'm still trying to like figure out a good strategy for this first phase, because I feel that what I want to do is just dash behind him and hit him. I feel like that's how I can do damage the fastest. But I think what I'm supposed to do is like parry back and forth with him and then just hit him when I have an opening. But it's just so slow. It's so slow doing that. So I'm thinking if I can get good at like dashing behind him and hitting him, because there's also 3 phases. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to get really good at first phase so that I can just like burn through it. And parrying everything and hitting him once every like 20 seconds does not feel like a fast, efficient way to beat the first phase. Like that seems like that's gonna take me like 10 minutes of playing perfectly and correctly, and I don't know, that just doesn't... I don't want to do that. I would much rather just like cheese around and get good enough at dodging behind him. right, you can't dodge forward. I have to get behind him for that, otherwise I take damage. I can't heal. Damn. So it's not a side step, it's a forward diagonal step. Shit. Oh, damn. That was lame. We traded. That's bull. He should have gotten more canceled. But he just kept going with his combo anyway. These are nods of approval. Wishful thinking. Oh, that I got to second phase. Freddie Mercury's ghost heard me and said, "Don't stop me now." After you made that stupid Queen joke, the song has been stuck in your head? Wait, what Queen joke? I missed it. You know, I probably wouldn't know a Queen joke if you made it, because I just don't really know that very well. It was way earlier? Okay, it's fine. You're gonna tell me and I'll be like, oh. I don't know. It's fine. You guys are just making Queen jokes while I'm not paying attention? Damn it. That's so rough, because that's just like a one shot. I just get completely picked off by that. Right. I keep forgetting that that is connected to that. I have to get behind him or around him. You know a handful of their songs, but that's about it? You're not an avid listener? Freddie Mercury's ghost heard me. Oh, I read that. Same. I feel like Queen songs, it's like, if I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, I heard that before. But I'm never like, oh, this Queen song, this, like, oh, that. Like, I just... Somebody could be like, oh, that's a Queen song. I'll be like, oh, okay. I don't know. It's just one of those bands that, like, to me, just exists. It's just around. And I'm just like, okay. I meant to dodge through it. I switched what I was gonna do at the last second. Oh, I thought I could get the attack off. That was too bad. But like, see, his health is pretty down, and his stagger meter was not building up. Like, it is not starting to accumulate yet. So it's just rough. Now it's finally starting to. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't think I could. I couldn't beat him to the punch on that one. Okay, so he has to be like below half health. One of the first bands to ever try being good sometimes? Whoa. You hate this guy? Hi, Jongle Snorp. I don't hate him. I mean, maybe it's the later phases that are the issue, but I don't hate him. Good stream. Tell Gimli I said good night and spell her out. Thanks for hanging, Speller. I'll tell Gimli that. Even though he doesn't have ears, I'll get the message to him. I'll write it on the glass. Have I gotten to phase 2? I have not. Don't spoil anything. Yeah, so his stagger bar started to build up after half health. So I guess that's a thing? I don't know. I just feel like I could probably just get him to 0 health. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna say that doing low damage kills on him reveals how bad his AI is and it's appalling? Low damage kills? You mean like, like filling up his bar? What the fuck was that? I didn't know he could do that. He just did 2 of those. What? He can't do 2 of those in a row. What the fuck is that? That was just weird. The wall, the fence thing. Bro did the Lion's Claw Artorias? Yeah, it is the Artorias shit. You're so right. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that is. Artorias would do like 5 of those in a row. I remember that. Man, that was so fun. Dark Souls is such a good game. Dark Souls is so good. It's so fun. It's just like a good time. Yeah, Artorias, man. That was really fun. Tex was here for that playthrough. Who else was here for that? I didn't get past him. I was trying to, and then I got stuck in his crotch. You definitely weren't? That was fun. Damn, I tried to attack. Oh, we traded. You were, unfortunately. You watched on YouTube only? How come I didn't tell you when I started streaming? Well, I just started. I just, like, put it out there. I was here, you know? I was here the whole time. You went to a large Boy Scout camp in Pennsylvania for about a week when you were 17. They played the Queen song, Bohemian Rhapsody, while your troop and you were in the pool, and we all sang along for the Wayne's World bit. Whoa. That sounds like an important memory. That sounds fun, though. That's cool. Why were you only there for a week? Or it was just like, that was what you signed up for? Ow. Yeah, Dark Souls was fun. That was my first FromSoft game. I mean, at all, but that I streamed as well. You were here for Elden Ring too? Can't trade like that. I have to be a little bit quicker. Hopefully this will be the last FromSoft for a while. I mean, I don't know. Can't trade. Stop trying to trade. I'm just thinking if I can hit him and cancel what he's doing. Like, I'm trying to be more aggressive, but I can't. I shouldn't be, like, initiating with that. No attack upgrades. This is the start of a very long bosses. Yeah, I'm definitely gathering that as we keep going. Everything takes longer and longer. You've said this before and text threatened your life? Dark Souls 2 playthrough would be pretty fun. Just because that game is so janky? You want to die? No? I feel like it would be fun. I like the Dark Souls games. I think they're just... They're like goofy, like cool, just chill. That was very lucky. That I should have gotten punished for that. Damn it, I tried to attack. Damn it. That was close. Damn, really? Did I have that low health to get picked off by a star? That sucks. Damn, okay. I was like, oh, I can't heal, so then I just stopped, like, attacking him. I don't know. That was weird. You highly doubt I would ever stream Neo? Neo and Life of P? Yeah, I'm not as interested in those. If you need an excuse to? Wait, what are you saying? Are you gonna play Dark Souls 2? You might be willing to threaten your life as well? Oh, you don't like Dark Souls 2? You wouldn't be happy with that? In the meantime, more Souls-like releases. You predicted this would become a Souls cult channel, but I play other stuff. It's just that a lot of people like it, and I also like it. So I think that, you know, it's like, why am I gonna, like, I don't know. Be like, no. No. I couldn't simply play a game that people want me to play that I want to play. Like, why would I do that? I shan't. Word will get out that I'm playing that, and then people will watch it. No! No! I feel like it's just, you know? Tex, you 20% enjoy Souls-like too. You're not excluded from this cult. You tried Neo 2, it sucks. Tex gets what Tex wants. Souls-like for 100 years. You really want to die? Whoa. You like Bloodborne though. You don't? You're just telling the truth? You do like Bloodborne. Bloodborne and Lords of the Fallen and Lords of the Fallen. Of course. Oh my god, what am I doing? Dude, I don't know. Trading and fucking just being an idiot? No, I gotta get past him. Oh my god. I almost got stuck. That is the worst. That's a killer. That shit, when I like fuck that up and get staggered, that's really bad. I think that's my like worst. #1 enemy move that he does. Dang. Does that really do my entire health bar? Do those shurikens, did I get hit by 2 of them, or does one of those do my whole health bar? Because I feel like there's no way that that's true. Also, hi DT, hello. There's no way that's true. Is there some way that I was like standing between 2 of them and got hit by both? Great. Superior, you made Sofika poor? Wait, what? Now she can't stream anymore? 6 Souls-like games and a movie? That was your fault. Leave Sofika out of this. Gift subs are on strike? Tex is a gift sub. It's on gift sub strike. I see. Tex funds this channel with her gift subs. What is the game name company then, Tex? For what game? What, FromSoft? Are you saying for Lords of the Fallen or whatever it was called? You thought companies liked money? They should make a PC port? Yeah, for Bloodborne? Yeah. That's what 100,000 people have been telling them? Yeah. Even the cat games like Stray from the Future Company went under because of creative differences? Yeah, dude. It's because Tex wasn't there to fund the Stray company, so they went out of business. Shouldn't trade with him. Don't trade with him. Should have parried and then hit him. I was just trying to be super aggressive because I had him in the corner, and so I was like, oh, I could be really aggressive in the corner and shit. What? What the fuck was that? Past him. I couldn't get past him because of the railing. Damn. Most normal owl moment? You read that there is no emulation? Oh, for Bloodborne? But isn't there like an emulator now that works? I think it just recently now is like a thing. Car related things? Tex should have been there. She loves cats. Cat related things? I don't know that Tex does love cats. I mean, I know she loves dogs. don't know if she likes cats or not. Damn, that does do a lot of damage. It's like 2/3 of my health bar. I shouldn't have moved. I had time to parry that. I think I just moved a little and then that put the... I don't know. I shouldn't have attacked. Hi, Coffee and Wi-Fi. Meow at Tex. You're adding her with cats? You owned a cat too before? Okay, so then Tex does like cats. Just to make up for the damage you caused. When you get rich, you're gonna gift me 1,000 subs? Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of subs. It's a lot of money. Emulation will unfortunately become the ideal way to play most out-of-print games as physical media prices continue to rise. When I get rich, where are you gonna get that kind of money? In a bottle? Walking Willow at night is strangely relaxing? That sounds nice. I feel like a night walk, I mean, if you're in a safe area, is super nice. Ow. If instead of when you're rich, emulate Nintendo games when they release. I do have the, like, Dolphin emulator for GameCube. Attacked. God damn it. It's still way too hot? I emulated Deadly Premonition? Yeah, I did, because the version that I bought off Steam did not run. It didn't work. It ran at a frame rate of actually 2, and not like because it was hard on my computer, because something was wrong with it. And I tried to fix it. And I could not fix it, even with mods, and even with a bunch of things. So then I emulated it, and that also didn't work, and then eventually it did. And it was awful, and it was not worth it. Dolphin emulator, Echo confirmed? No! Should we go fight the poison dude? The other guy? Should we go fight him? Maybe I could kill him. Excuse me? Sir, can you fucking sit down? Thank you. Not... What? No. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I just... Stop! I just want to travel. I just want to travel to the thing. Nintendo doesn't deserve our money? In the big 26? Well, why not? I like Nintendo. Nintendo's cool. Oh man, I forget everything about this guy. Okay. What? Oh, he's doing this. Okay. I swear I parried that. Okay. I couldn't move. I can't move. It's because I was walking to the side. Damn! Oh, he was doing that kick. I didn't recognize it because he was so close to the wall. It was like, oh, what's he doing? Damn. Oh, I thought I could get my attack off in time and cancel that. Oh, he's doing more poison shit. Okay. Damn. Those are always hard to recognize. I'm always like, what's he doing? And then I'm like, ah, shit. Hi, Fancy Snacks. Hello, hello. Good luck, you're out? Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. You miss her? Sophia? What? I'm right here. You just can't accept their declaration that it scrolled off the screen. That they can brick your console if they want? What, Nintendo? What do you mean? I'm saying Nintendo's cool because I don't want to get sued for copyright? I mean, I don't know what Nintendo's done lately that's, like, bad. I don't know about that, but... I feel like they put out really well-made, high-quality games. And I think that's pretty good. And it's nice because their games are very, like, child-friendly. Like, I think that there's not a lot of companies that put out, like, kid-friendly games that are actually good. But Nintendo has, like, always been committed to that. And they just continue to put them out. And I feel like that's pretty cool. What do you mean this game is kid-friendly? It's like, you know, like Nintendo, it's like Animal Crossing and Mario. And it's like you're jumping around and stuff is, like, fun and friendly. And there's, like, fun music. There's no, like, blood and gore and like people die and they go, oh no, you know what I mean? It's like, it's for kids. I mean, it's for adults too, but it's kid friendly. And like, I feel like more and more games are just like, fucking shit, bro, what the fuck? There's fucking blood and fuck you, and you know, people like that. But kids, you know, gotta think of the kids sometimes. And I feel like kids shouldn't be just, you know, left to play only like shitty games. So Nintendo's putting out like quality stuff that's like kid friendly. That's pretty cool. How's it going? I look pretty today. Hi, Halloween. I mean, I'm fucking dying, you know? When am I gonna level up to Sophia 8? I'm working on it. I'm trying. Minecraft kind of solos? Yeah, Minecraft does a good job. The thing is, though, I mean, Minecraft is really hard, like, for kids. I mean, I guess you can play on peaceful mode, but I feel like Animal Crossing is, like, good. Like, kids, you know, like, younger kids can play that. Like, they can figure out how to do that. I guess they have to be able to, like, read, but only, like, a bit. Minecraft can be hard, though. Depends how you play it, I suppose. You second Waldo? What's a good name for an alpaca? Waldo? Alpachi? What, like Al Pacino? Alpaca. Men play tag with their friends. I mean, that's cool too. Men play Pokemon because they want to be boys, and boys play Call of Duty because they want to be men. We gotta have games for the kids to play. That kick is tricky. It's sneaky, especially when he's near the wall. It's hard to see. I forgot what he was doing. I know that combo. I just forgot that he was doing that. Darkstar hangs around kids so his opinion doesn't matter? Wait, what? What the fuck? That's not true. Everyone wants to play Batman? Bro Figa? Really out here picking fights with old people and guys with one arm and losing? Dude, they're hard. I'm level 1. I'm like a fucking baby. Like, my Sekiro guy looks like a man, but you should be picturing him as like a toddler, basically. That's basically what's happening. Oh, no more poison. God damn it. I didn't realize he was doing that. Bro, every time I was trying to heal, I had to get that off. Damn, and I start over. Back to square zero. Fucking goddamn it. Ugh. Took me like 3 rolls to get out of the corner because I was stuck on him. And by the time I got out, he was already attacking. This is 0+ level 1 run. Level 1 in this game would probably involve upgrading your attack power. Attack power 1. Vitality 10. That's the base, that's the starting level. Hello. Bane, hello. Welcome. How about being the parent and actually reading the maturity rating? 17+ game for your 10-year-old child? You saw a news story, a woman brought her 10-year-old to Call of Duty game, saw all the swearing and violence, then said it's the video game's fault, they need to be banned. I mean, yeah, like, Call of Duty is not appropriate for young kids. Maleficent? Woolby? Well, why did it unlock? Why did it unlock? Oh, fuck you, man. God damn it, I was reading the chat and then it unlocked. Usually with level 1 runs, you're allowed to upgrade weapons. There's no weapon upgrades in this game. I don't think. But it's also like, I'm not doing an official, I'm just doing what I want, you know? Like, I'm not doing an official, there's no rules. I am allowed to level my character right now and play the rest of the game that way. I am allowed to do that. Nobody's gonna come to my house and kick me in the fucking shins if I do that. And even if they were, I mean, that's illegal. Okay, I cannot catch a break. I'm just trying to heal so we can, like, actually fight. But I guess whatever, it's fine. I'll just die the next time I get hit. No, it's fucking poison. God damn it. That's stupid. I sidestepped that. That's stupid. That barely caught me. You make the rules and I only ever break them. I never listen. You figured? Woolman? When you were 10, you were playing Flash games or whatever? Flash games were fun. I remember those. Darkstar gets kicked by kids in his shins every day at work. And it doesn't stop him from doing anything. He doesn't let that stop him. I did not realize what he was doing. God damn it. As Sekiro is peak? Sekiro is peak? Stoots, hello. Typo? Sekiro is peak. Sekiro is great. I love Sekiro. Welcome. How are you? This is my first playthrough, and I'm not leveling my character at all. So that's been pretty neat. What? That was dumb. He just like missed me with his combo? That's not fair. I should be getting those parry points. Oh, not a good time to heal. I was trying to watch my health bar so that I didn't die of poison while I was focusing. And then I died of not parrying well because I was distracted. Level my character? This is the most mechanically punishing Souls game? Well, I've made it this far. That's what I keep saying. The farther I get, the more I'm like, well, I made it this far. Oh my god. The fact that that staggers you is so rough. I moved a little bit, and then I was in the wrong spot. Damn, I fucked that up, okay. Whoa. Am I poisoned? How's my health like? Fuck. You attempt hitless Dark Souls 3 runs, your personal record is only 4 hits from enemies. You lost 2 PS5 remotes? From doing what? Smashing them into the wall? From anger? So rough that it's a stagger. Damn. Man. PS5 controller is probably your favorite, mainly because it's the only one you currently own, and that's how you know that it's your favorite. Sunk cost fallacy? Yeah, a little bit. For posterity's sake, you saying yeah was to me saying that I made it this far? Yeah, I thought you were saying that. But I could see why you don't want it to be the Captain Commander's message. You've never been that mad at the game? You quit and restarted? Wait. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. I was trying to read. This sucks. This sucks. Bless you! That was so... Oh, his bar was so good. And I had to back off to heal. I was just gonna say, I need him to do that combo so that I can... so that I can get him. And then he did it and I fucked it up. Traded. Ah, that's lame. I didn't heal because I was like, okay, let's keep the pressure on, get one of his lives off, and then heal, but... Damn. Mistakes. Bless you, Stoots. You quit and restarted whenever you got over 10 hits. You got a little irritated at times. I mean, smashing controllers is bad, though. I feel like that means maybe you were doing the wrong thing. Or you need to find other ways to be calm. To calm down. I can't see. I was trying to pick that up, but it's hard when you can't see. Marinette is very upset with you? Who the hell is that? Not this again? Marinette? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Harley Quinn and Ladybug Girl still haven't forgotten what you did? The girl from Miraculous Ladybug? Oh! Is her name Marinette? Why is it Marinette? It's like Marinate and Marionette. I thought he was doing the fucking poison thing. I keep forgetting or missing the telegraph for the poison, so then I'm like, oh, I should just assume that more stuff is the poison. And then I'm missing the... Oh, I got fucking wiped out, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I shouldn't be missing this combo, it's so helpful. Search up Geometry Dash Rage? Even the best players all rage like hell? Dude, no. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe, but that's like a problem. That's not good. You've never seen me on streams trying to verify a top 200 difficulty geometry level on keyboard? Bro. Dude, I mean, listen, like, I get angry too. Life is a place where people become angry sometimes. And there's lots of ways to express anger. And some of those ways are destructive and some of those ways are not. I think that we should all strive to not be destructive with our anger. Now, I'm not saying that anger isn't justified. The anger is justified. But I feel when you find yourself in a position where you're just so angry that you destroy your own property, you should think, oh wow, I'm having a problem managing my anger right now. I gotta figure that out. What's going on here? There's gotta be a more productive way to deal with this. This isn't healthy for me. When you're at 190,000 attempts and you die at 98%, you'll get a little destructive. I think you're missing my point. I think that's exactly what I'm saying. It's okay to feel so angry that you want to destroy things, but personally, when I found myself in a position where I'm so angry and I feel that I cannot control myself, that concerns me. That concerns me. And I go, oh, something is happening here that I need to think about. And I try, I go, okay, I need to have a chat with myself and think it through inside, or talk to someone and figure out, how did I get in this position where I was so angry that I couldn't control myself? And how can I avoid that? Because that's not a place that I think anybody wants to be in. It's just not. It's often not helpful. It's not productive. It can be really damaging, destructive. You know? One time I got mad at a game and punched you in the face through the mic, and I regret that every day. Every day I try to walk a step or two away from that place where I was in. The community in Geometry Dash puts a ton of pressure on you once you accept the responsibility to verify a hard level. Then I think you need to find a healthier way to deal with that pressure. I mean, if that's your goal in life, but personally, that's one of my goals. When that happens, I stream Sekiro and I bore chat instead. What, when I'm angry? I'm making you angry? I wouldn't like you when you're angry? Sweat the anger out, not the sweat again? You don't think you'll regret it? That's very sweet of you. Totally snooty to the girl and the marinade. She poured her heart out and soul to prepare a home-cooked meal for you and you didn't even want to know. Don't sweat your anger out in a still suit. Egos can be scary. Oh, Stoots. Captain Commander's talking about something that you're lost. Captain Commander's talking about, so Tex, Superior, and Captain Commander have this like running bit going in the Discord, and they've been just like building on their bit. So they're just throwing around inside jokes. Don't worry about it. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't even know the full extent of it. Like, I try to keep up with things because I'm the only mod, so I try to read stuff in the Discord, but like I did not read every single line, so I don't even know the full everything that happened. Oh my god, that's so lame. Chaining poison so that he can get his bar down? Lame. Damn it. Oh, I was attacking. That's rough. And we're back to zero. poison. I can't get out of the wall. And the bar is gonna go down as he's doing this. Okay. Oh, I couldn't attack because I fucked it up. Okay. Couldn't see. No. Oh, that's so lame. Damn. It's a common place for Geometry Dash streamers, including me, to buy several keyboards because the stress of verifying a level. It's immense pressure and stress, but extremely fulfilling when you beat a very hard level. I mean, you know, like, everybody's gonna live their own life. And if you're at a place in your life where you're okay with being so angry regularly that you destroy your own property so you buy backups of it, I guess that's okay, but like if I was your mom or something, I would be sad and I would be like, hey, this seems bad, but I'm not. So, you know, like that's your life, that's your choice. I wouldn't do that. But, you know, good luck with that. I guess. I'm not saying it's not stressful, and I'm not saying your anger isn't appropriate and that you shouldn't feel it, but the fact that the way that you're able to express it is just by breaking stuff. I think that's bad. I don't think that's a good thing. You're never going to be in the Discord because you have to pay attention to your no family. I was really close to getting that boss. Destroying property is probably never good. If the next attempt isn't a win, aesthetic hit, you'll never live this down. Don't make me a liar. Well, the thing is, I have to kill him twice because he has 2 health bars. So I killed him once already. I just have to do it back to back. So it's not even. You guys know that we're halfway there. If I kill him, like, you see the 2 dots there? So, you know, I'm doing my best here. I know this is doable. Man. Shit. I just wish that the poison stuff was more integrated into his regular like flow. I wish that like perfect parrying the poison didn't also build up your poison meter. Because then you just have to like dodge away and get out of the flow and then get back into it. It's so annoying. Like, I wish you could just stay in the flow with him. Still fighting Dad? I took a break to fight this guy. Only other game that made you angry enough to want to break something was Fear and Hunger. But you didn't because it was that good. Dude, I think you just have a problem. I don't I don't know. I don't know. I have never smashed a controller, broken a controller, smashed a keyboard, smashed I've never done that. And I've been angry. I've been really angry playing games before. That's happened to me. And you know, like, I just had a moment where I was like, oh, this is not good. Like, I'm really angry about this. I need to think about this. Why am I so angry? How can I not be in such a destructive, angry place? Keyboard carefully off camera. Fear and hunger is great. You wish this game would end, so... Have you ever worn the WASD keys off your keyboard? I have not. You teach percussion middle school to high school, so if you get angry, it's when you've pushed yourself to the absolute limit? Wait, what is what? You teach percussion? I mean, that's cool. That's pretty dope. But what's your point? I don't understand how that has to do with breaking your keyboard. Or your controllers. I don't know if those are related. I was gonna say, hey, if you play percussion, I could see that as a good way to release some anger and be like, I'm really pissed. I'm gonna, like, play the hell out of the drums. And, like, fuck this thing. I lost. I hate that I lost. I'm mad. I'm gonna play my fucking drum set and, like, make some music. Like, that I could see. That sounds like a good idea. But, like, breaking and smashing stuff, that's not good. That's bad. That seems really bad. You like to imagine someone drumming angrily? Yeah, me too. You get that angry, I suggest you find another hobby. Holding an anger is like lifting weights. The more you do it, the stronger you get. Oh, okay. We're getting more philosophies about anger now. This is... Wow. What a bountiful feast of opinions. The more anger you keep inside and the more pressurized you are, the more power you have. Okay. Again, I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's helping you. Well, I couldn't actually move at all, so... #1 anger stream on Twitch. I am the most angry person you'll ever see. Your friend tried to say the same thing about anger to you, and then he started to grind Geometry Dash, and now he does the same thing. It's specific to that game. Dude. It's like... everybody gets angry. And everybody gets, like, blindingly angry sometimes. It's just what you do with it. It's just, it's what you decide to do with your feelings. And that is within you. That is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Geometry Dash is bringing that out of you, but that is inside yourself. Geometry is the only math you like? Geometry is cool. I do like geometry. I liked all the, like, sides and angles. Like, it all, like, fit together. And you can, like, see it. I did really like that. With great anger comes great responsibilities. Feel like you're giving the game too much agency over your own emotions? Yeah, like, but the thing is, it's really okay to be so angry. Like, it's totally okay to be like, I am so mad. I am so mad about this game. Fuck, like, whatever it is. But then it's like, okay, now what do I do? And, like, smashing stuff and breaking stuff, it just doesn't seem like a productive outlet for that. Top players make tens of thousands from people that are watching them verify, so I understand why top players get angry. They have a lot of pressure. Totally agree. Totally agree. The anger, the feelings, there's nothing wrong with that. Totally fine. I've been angry playing games. Like, really angry. So I get it. If you're really angry, that affects your brain function and makes you perform worse. I think knowing when you're starting to tilt and taking a break will help you manage your emotions and verify your levels better. Great advice. That's one way to deal with anger, to say, this situation is making me so angry right now. I'm gonna step away from it for a little bit and try to feel more calm. That's an excellent choice. I would put that in the excellent category of choices that you could make. Which game has caused me the most rage on stream? Deadly Premonition? That's not rage, it's more like... maybe a little bit. At the very end of Deadly Premonition, a little bit, yeah. But Deadly Premonition was more just like... this like grating like stress and like... just like embarrassment almost, like just like trying to make the stream watchable and like feeling like it wasn't possible because the game was so bad and just struggling. And the game that I raged the most at on stream, I was raging at text, not the game. That game is watchable by itself. It is not. It is. I would tell anyone to go. Okay, here's my challenge to you. If you think Deadly Premonition is watchable, go to my VODs of that game, and I challenge you to watch through them without skipping ahead. No skipping ahead. You can't be like, oh, this part's lasting for 3 hours and it's really loud and really obnoxious and they're playing the same sound effect every second and it's very loud and it lasts forever and it's stupid. I challenge you, watch the VOD. Don't skip. Don't skip it. Watch the whole thing and then you tell me if that was a good time. You tell me if you were like, yeah, dude, it's not a challenge, you promise it's fun. Don't skip. Maybe I'll play that after Silksong. Deadly Premonition? Don't. You were watching without skipping ahead? Yeah, but Superior, you went back and counted every single time that I died to Melania in my Elden Ring VODs. I think that you're a special breed. You're a unique... Like, I think that... 3 hours? How long have I been fighting this guy? But we're, like, making progress. Can't argue there. Played any M. Dickey games? I don't know. I don't think so. Speaking of shooting, have you played the game I suggested? Huh? Have you? Have you played it yet? You haven't? I'm trying to think. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Something I forget. Oh yeah, games I raged the most at. I think in my life, one of the games that made me the most angry, and not like most of the time. Most of the time when I was playing Hollow Knight was very chill and fun. But then I started doing some of the like post-game content, and some of that was really hard, and I really, really wanted to do it, and I got pretty mad. I was like cursing up a storm. I was mad. But yeah, I think that's probably the most mad. 'Cause some of that post-game content is hard. Might work for some. Top difficulty levels in Geometry Dash only have 1 to 5 victors in the world. Someone goes after it, no matter how many breaks they take, it won't help. There's over 200k attempts and dying at 99%. Some smacking is a bit reasonable. Dude. I'm not saying it's not understandable. It's understandable. I understand how you could get so angry and decide, I'm so angry. I'm overwhelmed with anger. I am gonna smash my hands into stuff and smash stuff. I understand that. But I think the missing piece is that after that happens, you going, whoa, I got so angry, I lost control of my body and started to destroy things. Oh my god, okay. Let's figure out why that happened and other things I can do instead to not do that. Especially if you're somebody who's like, I'm gonna put myself into those kind of situations all the time. Then you need to really think, okay, I know I'm gonna be in this situation again. How can I change the outcome? Knowing that I'm gonna feel so angry that I wanna go, I'm gonna smash everything. You know? How can I take that feeling and go, okay, I want to smash everything, but I know that's not a good idea. What else can I do? When you get frustrated, you put the game down. Also that. You have to beat every Geometry Dash level ever on stream without my blood pressure increasing? Oh, you do? I mean, but you know what, for you, I feel that'll be easy. I feel like you could just do that. You know, for some people, like Stoots, it's really hard. I'm just fucking around. Oh, man. It's totally okay to be angry. Sometimes you need to be angry. But smashing stuff isn't good. It's not a good solution to that. Oh, damn, the jump. I forgot about the jump. It's a game, not a sort of life achievement. I mean, there's also that. Like, you could just quit. You could just be like, you know what? This is making me destroy things in my home. I'm gonna stop doing this. Also a perfectly reasonable choice to make. Damn it. We were in such a good rhythm. I was just thinking, man, this is such a nice, like, flow. And then you did that. Rhythm killer. Damn. Pretty hard for top players, unfortunately. They can't just put the game down. The community will get mad and call them quitters. Well, that's not a reason that you can't put something down. That does suck. But you could just do that. You could just be like, you know what? I'm gonna put my own mental well-being ahead of this crowd of idiots who are gonna call me a quitter for doing what I need to do. I mean, like, fuck that. That's just fucking bullshit. They're just being selfish. Quitter. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You know what I mean? It's a full-time job to stream for some. You haven't broken anything in around 7 years. Oh, that's great. Then you're doing great. Damn it, you get mad at me all the time and I never quit. We know, Tex. I wouldn't do that to us, right? What? That was mean? You called me a quitter and you did your little pointing laughing emote. It was deserved. You wanna fuck around? Okay. I refuse to play Kingdom Come and Deadly Premonition. Last time you raged, you pounded your fists on your bed. It wasn't too bad. I mean, that's like a safer way, you know, a safer outlet. How is this not deserved? What do you mean? I mean, you can say that to me if you want, and then I'm gonna say, fuck you, and it's totally fine. That's the exchange. That's the exchange rate on that. What did I quit? I don't know. I don't know what I did. I just know that if somebody points and laughs at me, I'll say, fuck you. You love exchange rates? You agree with what I'm saying? You're defending some of those players that push the literal human limit for gaming? I don't think we're disagreeing here. It's like totally reasonable to feel that angry. And it's not even that I don't understand that you would feel so angry and then be physical. I understand that. I understand how those things are connected. I get that that happens to people. But it's like in that moment, you have to have a self-reflection and you gotta go, oh shit, that was bad. That's not a good thing that happened. What can I do? What can I do differently to not have that happen? Ha ha ha, I'm gonna point at you with both fingers and maybe a toe? Fuck you! You're quite sarcastic until you're not, and you're being philosophical. Okay, well that's great. She didn't quit it out of rage though. She quit it like you quit Neo 2. I quit Kingdom Come, and to be honest, I'd rather that than this dull fest. Yeah, but Kingdom Come Deliverance... It was just... Okay, I already ranted about this several times, but like I just can't... You know, just... Oh, God. You're not gonna say anything anymore? Watch the verification of top 1 level Slaughterhouse in Geometry Dash and you can see some frustration. Rant on? No, I already did that so much. I feel bad for Pumpkin. Stop. We're gonna make her rage? Guys, I'm raging! I'm raging! Pumpkin did actively ask me to do it, though. He did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, because he did buy me the game to play on stream, and I did play it on stream, and I was a little sassy about it, but I wanted to be nice, because it was a very nice thing, and to this day, it was a very nice gesture, but I just couldn't. We just didn't agree. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 fixes all of the issues of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1? I just don't know. I think that my issue is like the core of the game itself, not the like little things, little issues. I think if anything, like the glitches and bugs are what I liked the most. It was like the core. I think it was the heart of the game that I just hated. I just the more I played it, the more I was like, no! I feel like that would happen if you gifted me a game. Not that you would even know what you would gift her. The issue was the vision, not the execution. I think so. I mean, not even the vision. Like, I liked the vision. It was just like... I just hated it. What does that mean? If you buy me a game, I'll stop playing this farce? Well, I'm playing this. I want to play this. Darkstar. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 fixes all the issues of 1. Like being an actual interesting game. Damn. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was interesting. Oh god, I'm ranting about it again. It was interesting. That was the worst part. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was interesting. But they made you eat so much paper, moldy, dusty old paper to get to the interesting part. It's like if you went to a restaurant and you ordered a burrito and they wrapped that burrito in moldy toilet paper and you had to eat all the moldy toilet paper to get to the burrito. Like, I'm not going back to that restaurant. And you can't unroll it. You have to eat it. It's like, ugh, fuck. Just give me a shitty burrito. I don't even care. I don't want to eat all this fucking dusty, moldy toilet paper. God. That's how I felt about the game. These are brand new faces. You're getting a Jiro, joke's on you. Hey, fuck you. Now enjoy your food. Those are really good. Enjoy. Really? I feel like she's made these expressions before. Also a lovely word picture. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was significantly worse than 2. But how much was it better than eating a toilet paper wrapped burrito? How much better was it than that? Because even if it was like slightly similar to that, I'm out. I will pass. I'm good. I already ate so much freaking moldy toilet paper, and I didn't even finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I just got to a point where I ate so much toilet paper, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have to stop. And I can put up with a lot. Got full-on moldy toilet paper? Dude, I did. That's what everyone said. Yet I should see how loved it is. Okay, Stoots. You find me one place where somebody said that Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was like eating a burrito wrapped in moldy toilet paper, and I will give you $1 million. You find that and you send that to me, and I will give you $1 million. Ain't nobody said that shit until just now. I'm not saying like the sentiment, like maybe, but I don't know. I'm just saying. You're saying everyone said that? Dude, nobody fucking said that shit. Nobody said that shit before. You think chat puts up with far more than me? Oh, because of my gameplay and my streaming? This is a one-of-a-kind description? I think so. I would be amazed. I just got to the point where I ate so much toilet paper where I was like, I can't eat anymore, I've got to stop. As a chatter, you feel like you don't put up with much? Clip it? I mean, Superior likes it here. Unable to find, quote, burrito. Thank you, Darkstar. You said that in your Steam review? Oh, my exact words? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was Game of the Year nominee due to the fact that it was so balanced. It was the most immersive experience since Red Dead Redemption 2 for you. How much moldy toilet paper did you eat? Be honest. Be honest. Don't lie to us. How much did you eat? Don't try to hide the toilet paper snippets from around your mouth. How much did you eat? Do we need to go to the hospital? You went in there and you ate all that toilet paper, didn't you? Half a roll? Fuck! Shit! It's too late! Hospital! It's not like Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Must be a poo joke in there somewhere? No, we're not talking about poo. We're talking about unused. I just picked toilet paper because it's like paper that is like soft enough that you could eat it, but it's still like paper. And it's like in a roll, so I could picture it like wrapped around a burrito very easily. Like individual tissues, you know, you're not going to be able to like really wrap the burrito because they're going to kind of like fall off. Your imagination's too active for that message. I think she was explicitly avoiding that. So when you eat the moldy toilet paper, how does it work? Do you slurp it like spaghetti or just munch on it? I think you just have to like bite into it. At least that was my experience with Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. You just have to like bite into it. It's just like, oh. It's just paper. It's just so much paper and tastes kind of like dirt because of the mold. And it melts in your mouth. Sure. Just try Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was not a great game. You can't judge 2. You can't judge the second one off the first one. Many games have way better sequels. I don't even know. It's like, I'm not even judging the second one. It's just like, I'm so traumatized from the first one. Like, I just can't. I can't go through it again, man. I ate too much toilet paper. I can't do it. I just see myself getting in there and just some medieval peasant woman's just droning on about just her shoes are broken and she's trying to tell me that I need to go over to the market and the market owner's name is this and I need to walk and if I go the long way I can take the scenic route or go the short way and then her husband's gonna be home later so I gotta come back before that because she's gotta cook him dinner and then I check the time and 5 minutes have passed and she still hasn't made a single identifiable expression and she's just and then Henry's standing there and then she stops talking and then my only options are follow-up questions about the route to take and none of the options are options that allow me to get out of the conversation so I have to ask her more details about which route to take and then she starts describing the dust on the route and how one route has a lot of dust and you have to be careful about that because if I get dust on my shoes, then I might track dust into her house, and that would make her really upset. And it just goes on. This put you to sleep. Thank you. Can you taste the moldy toilet paper? Can you taste it? The game is done and dusted. Hi, Fan of Light. This is the best story ever, and Slappy loves it. Lack of boring real-life interactions is part of the appeal in video games? Thank you. Thank you. I'm spending my precious free time doing this. Please tell me something interesting in that time. You felt like someone gave you cyanide poisoning? Yeah, maybe that toilet paper batch was like the cyanide batch, I don't know. Henry would turn to dust by the time the old woman is done talking. Hi, Mystifer. You haven't slept like this since your parents read you bedtime stories as a child? Yeah, dude. And you know what the funny thing is? That peasant woman is still talking about the road and the types of shrubs that are there and the weather today and how Henry needs to eat more and nighty. Good night, Darkstar. You heading to bed? Good nighter, nighty. Whoa, you're struggling with the typing here. Night. What the fuck? I bet you'd have some nasty farts from the toilet paper. I think that you wouldn't digest it. I think that you eat that much toilet paper and you just get a colonic impaction and you just go to the hospital. I think you just get fucked up. Or you just throw it up. I don't know. You just reject the game. And that's what happened to me. That's why I stopped playing. I can't force you to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but you hated the first one and picking up the second one, you now have over 200 hours in it? Hey. Maybe moldy toilet paper is an acquired taste. I don't know. No, I mean, listen, maybe the second one's great. I just, like, I don't know. I just anticipate the badness. And it makes me feel sick inside. And I want to stay away. That's all. But it may not be. It's just, that's just how I feel about it. Oh my god, his fucking Disney wand. He caught me with the Disney wand! Ow, I got kicked in the face. She never takes your game recommendations either? Yeah, because your game recommendations are made up games. Johnny Sins Friendly Plumber Simulator? Is this game spaghetti to you? Oh, Sekiro? If Sekiro was a food... Okay, the way that I'm playing Sekiro... I think the way that the game actually is different, but the way that I'm playing Sekiro is like having a piece of cheese in the bottom... Here. It's like having a really delicious piece of cheese in the bottom of a cup. And you can't reach it. But you can smell it. And it's really good cheese. And you can't, like, fish it out either. But you can't tilt the cup? No. If you're leveling up, then you can tilt the cup, and then you just eat delicious cheese, and you're just happy. But I'm like, no, I have to leave the cup on the table. Drink, damn you. Fanciest Figa cheese. You can't eat it with that attitude? Dude, I'm trying. I'm gonna get that cheese, I'm telling you. I'm gonna get it. I just need the right strategy. Everyone has their own taste. You weren't a fan of Claire Obscure. You love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Hades 2, Death Stranding 2. A long stick? No, no tools. That's cheating. That sounds like it would suck. You couldn't use a hammer? Because you would get glass in your cheese? Exactly. You're excited for VR court-ordered community service? Someday. I'm gonna get that cheese, you guys. I'm gonna get the cheese. Don't worry. I will. I will. I just have to, you know. I have to... just need the right strategy. I just gotta work at it. Oh, I forgot that he was doing that. I forgot that he was doing that. Ain't no one want glass on their cheese? Oh, definitely not. Ant meat? Yuck. Ant meat and mac and cheese, that's an American meal? That's from Fallout. Because you can eat that in Fallout. The giant... Okay. The giant radioactive ants. Damn it, shit. I fucked that up because of the wall. Damn, I'm really not doing well in this fight. I know this fight so well, I don't know why I'm doing so bad. You don't know how I'm playing a hero how me playing a hero shooter would look like? I am not that good at, like, shooter games. Maybe it's just the aiming, I don't know. Oh, it's more of this shit. Fuck the first one up. I just didn't parry it. I was just... Ooh, it's so late. Damn. You almost dropped your phone on your face because you're falling asleep? Go to bed! Get some rest. Sekiro would be Nouvelle cuisine, where you get a large plate with a tiny portion of the good stuff in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta work for it. But it's so good when you get it. Oh my god, how do I keep fucking that up? I know that move. I know every move in this fight, and I just am making mistakes. You can unlock when you get close to the wall? Such bullshit. He's got the board stuck in his foot. Yeah, I mean, I basically have to restart anyway, so... I need a way to dodge that poison move. First, I need a way to recognize it. I only ever recognize it too late. I need a way to dodge it so that I can attack him right away. I thought he was doing the poison. Because that way I can keep the pressure on him, because I always run away and then I'm out of range of attacking. This move. I need to be able to get behind him and like hit him right away. Because that way I could turn that move from being like a fucking waste of time, gets me out of the rhythm recovery thing for him, into like a move where I can do some damage, which would be awesome. Okay, so missed the parry. I get what you mean. It's cool that birds can do that. Birds can do what? So you acknowledge that there is a good part of Sekiro? Biggest compliment ever given. You think this may be the only time you've ever seen text speak about French food? Absolutely. You got to the real thing of anything 100%. Gotta get the real thing of anything 100%. You're assuming halal is Greek because gyros are a Greek dish? Isn't halal, that's like a preparation of meat? I think it's like a way that the meat is prepared. And by prepared, I don't mean cooked. I mean like the way that the meat is butchered. To be clear. Damn, I thought I could hit him and cancel the combo, and then I just ate the whole combo. It's like kosher? I know, yeah, but it's farmed, butchered, blessed, etc. Yeah, there's like a whole thing to it. Greek butchers say halal to greet each other. Oh, they like hello. Damn it. Ah, thought I could cancel it. I just caught him a little bit late. I need to be a little bit like calmer when he's doing that combo, because I'm starting blocking a little bit early and then I'm getting out of the timing. cover, dude. Oh, more fucking poison. Ugh. This shit is so annoying. I wish you could parry it and it not poison you. What do you? I only have one gourd. I don't know if I'm even gonna live. I don't think I can. I don't think I can live if I want. So Figa was Hungary, so she took a piece of turkey, dipped it in grease, and fried it in Japan. Wow. How come this guy doesn't have his own prosthetic arm? Yeah, get a prosthetic arm. No, then he would kill me even more so. Then he would kill me even more so. I just need a better way to deal with when he switches into that poison shit. Like, I need a way to keep within the rhythm when he's doing that. I thought he was about to do it. I also need to know what the telegraph is. I just don't... It's so subtle. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I haven't picked it up by now. You just made that up? Congratulations, very nice. You misspelled turkey? Yeah, where's the E? I failed. Oh my god. You gotta know the weird hermit sculptor to get the hookups for shinobi prosthetic arms in this world? I guess that is true. Plus, he gave me his own arm, so like, who knows who even made it in the first place? Or didn't he say? Maybe he said that at some point when I gave him like sake or something. What? Oh my god, that was so going past me. That's lame. Shit. Parried early. Ask that Silent Hill girl for her wolf arm? Fuck that. Fuck that. That thing is fucked up. I don't want that. Her wolf arm is creepy. This corner is kind of fucked. Get out of the... Ugh, just let me out. Please lock onto him. Okay. Oh my god, the unlock when you're next to the wall? Such bull. Fuck you, man. Yeah, this, it just comes out quick and I don't know what the telegraph is. I don't even know if there is, he just kind of does it. Maybe it follows a specific move? I just haven't been paying attention to that. Like, I don't know. Did that follow something in specific? I'm not sure. Damn, usually that I can cancel that. It's weird. Quicker than normal. Low-hanging fruit and you picked it? Oh god, we're going overtime on this? Oh shit, yeah we are. I should wrap up the stream. I see what you mean, but I see why she stopped streaming it. You missed Chicken Police, it was fun and weird. It was, but yeah, I think it just... Yeah, I think that the themes just didn't work for people, and it was very slow. The dialogue and stuff was very slow. I don't even know how I just died that fast. So yeah, it was just so I could bore you guys with Subnautica. What happened with the themes? There were just like people sleeping with other people and like cheating and flirting with other people, and I think for some people that was like too, I don't know, it just became a hotbed of people making jokes that I felt like were just kind of, I don't know, grating for me, and it stopped being fun. It's not really in good taste. I mean, it's fine. Like it's a fine thing. I think just, you know, people were trying to go all different directions with those themes, and I think then I got caught in the middle trying to like keep us on track, and it just became exhausting and not fun. And the dialogue was really slow. So like I do understand that as well. Like it was kind of just like, damn, they're talking for like triple the amount of time they need to say something, and it made this stream very slow. Like, we were not gonna make it through that game in a reasonable amount of time, and it's literally just because the dialogue was like triple what it needed to be for like everything. Which is kind of just too bad. Right, I back up and then I hit him. That's what it was. God, I already figured that out and I forgot. Yeah, when he does the poison, back up and then hit him. Yes, 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 I remember now. This stopped being fun a while ago, yet here we are. That's more or less what you expected, but hearing me say it directly is surprising. Did I play Silent Hill 2 Remake? Too gross? I played Silent Hill? It was those damn apes. You like the art style and humor? The bug cannibalism was kind of interesting. You wouldn't want to go down that road. Did I like the game? Oh, Chicken Police 2? I did. I think if I was playing it on my own, I think it would be more fun because I would probably just, like, as much as the voice acting is good, there was a lot of, like, long dialogue that was voice acted really slow, and, like, then they would, like, do all these, like, add-ons that were kind of, like, too much. I think I would have probably read a lot of that in my head, and then it would have been a lot faster and just, like, skip through stuff. But I know some people, you know, they're not looking at the screen, they're not reading everything, and I'm not gonna read while they're, like, doing a voiceover. So I think it just ended up being very slow, and that was another issue, so. But I think if I was playing it on my own, the pacing would be a little bit better, and then it would be more fun. The plot is interesting, too. Did Slappy make a reference to Grandma Pearl's lost jewelry in Vegas video game? What did you miss? Anything interesting? I switched to fighting this mini boss instead of my dad boss guy. The owl. He probably did. He probably did. I mean, he always is, in some way or another. Damn. Well, I learned some more stuff about the owl, and I forgot some things about this mini boss that I then kind of remembered, I guess. But I'm gonna leave it here because it is getting late and I'm getting really hot in here. I think it's the computer and I don't fucking know, but there's like no wind, so I'm getting very, very sweaty. So I'm gonna leave the stream here. You enjoyed the stream, have a good one. You won't be here on Wednesday. Enjoy all the non-stream without me. I don't plan to be here on Wednesday either. So I'll be back Thursday with Subnautica. It's possible that the stream will be late or that I may not be able to stream on Thursday because I have a long day at work, but I'm going to try to get up early to finish everything in time. But I will let you guys know in the Discord. But the plan is to stream more Subnautica on Thursday. But yeah, guys, we can go big face. Good night, y'all. You just be making jokes? I mean, that's great. I love that. It's because the humidity isn't allowing the adequate evaporation. It's true! It's true. Dang, that's rough. You won't be here on Friday? Hope I don't beat the game without you. On Friday? Pumpkin? Yeah, guys, it's Pumpkin. The squirrel for May. He's chilling. The weather's good. The flowers are blooming. Spring is springing. But what if she does stream on Friday? That's happened before? That has happened before, but that's not the plan. That's not the plan. I'm gonna try. You always catch the last bit? Hi, Nate. What's up? I grew to be 5 times my height instantly. Here I am. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the plan is to be here on Thursday. I'm just warning you guys that I have a long day at work, so hopefully I can make it in time, but sometimes those things are out of my control. It's like I'm never gonna finish that game. What, Sekiro? Or Subnautica? She's like 465 centimeters tall now. Whoa! Is it because of the big face? I'm scaled up a little. The same joke. Not your joke. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Take care. I'm taller than the tree, even. I'm taller than the tree, even. I'm 6'7". I'm gonna climb a building like King Kong. I'm gonna push a building over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play Geometry Dash, and then I'm gonna smash a building to pieces because I'm so angry. Alright, everybody. Take care, guys. Have good times. Have good days. Hopefully, I will see you on Thursday with more Subnautica, but if not, I will update you guys in the Discord. My shirt's the size comparison between me and a fox? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Alright, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye, everyone. See you later. Bye. Peace.